Let's get it. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We got a special show for y'all tonight, man. We got my brother Everything Boxing going against my brother Southern T in a debate on Benavidez and Jermall Charlo. Then we got me, Knockout Boxing 86 TV, going against my brother Dub Brightside in our pre-debate face-off. Because we got our debate tomorrow. You understand? Everybody smash that like button as you come in the building, man. Let's get as many people in here as possible for these boys, man. Shit gonna be lit tonight. May the best man win. Oh, it's coming, T. I gotta get it warmed up. It's coming, T. It's coming for you and Key. Nah, I ain't send it to your email, Key. I'ma drop it in the chat. Ain't nobody gonna get up but y'all. I'ma drop it in the chat for y'all, man. Nah, you ain't got no problem, T. I ain't sent it to nobody, bro. Get the lights all the way up for this one. Somebody gonna get it. Somebody getting bodied. I don't know who. Somebody getting bodied tonight, bro. Okay, I got you. I got you, T. I got you Everything Boxing. I'm gonna send it to you. I got you. I'm gonna email you right now, bro. Don't worry. I can multitask. I'm gonna send it to your email, Key, and then T, I'm gonna drop it in the chat for you. And we out. What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all can't see me. Y'all can't see me. Let me get right. Let me get right one time. Oh, there he is. There he is. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Welcome to another episode, as I said, of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We're going to get straight to it. Y'all give me a minute. I got to send this link to my brother Key real quick. Key, I'll let you know when it come up. I'm going to run down the chat, see who all we got in the building, and then, shoot, we're going to get to it. You feel me? We're going to get straight to the. Just give me 1 second. As a matter of fact, oh, there you go. Copy that. Boom. All right, there we go. Make sure that's the right one. Okay. Yeah. All right, bro. All right, Key, just sent to you. You should see it come through in a moment. Here we go. All right, boom. We in there. All right, let me know if you got it or not, Key. But anyway, bro, man, shout out to everybody in the building, bro. We'll let everything catch up with you. Let me see who we got in the chat. To the work, bro. We're gonna get straight to the work as soon as I see who all we got in the chat, bro. All right, let me go to the top of this thing real quick. Give it 1 second here. I don't know what's going on, but it should get right out. StreamYard be tripping with me for some reason sometime, bro. All right, here we go. Who we got in the building, bro? Shout out to my brother Chris in the building. What's up with it, Chris? Ray Patterson in the building. Shout out to Ray. What's up with it, Ray? Shout out to you. Mr. Mechanical in the building. G5, you in the building, let me know, G5. Let me know, G5. We got D-Man Jr. in the building. What's up with it, D-Man? Salute to you, bro. I Karma 123 in the building. What's up with it? I Karma, salute to you, bro. Who else we got? Thrill Hill in the building. What's up, Thrill Hill? KIVG Trey ATX. What's up with you, bro? Daryl DeLoach in the building. What's up, Daryl? Shout out to Daryl in the building, man. My brother Crush in the building. What up with it, Crush? Salute to my brother Crush in the building. Y'all smash on that like button as you come on in here, man. Let's get this thing going one time, man. Let me see here. Who else we got? We got my brother James in the building. What's up with it, James? Shout out to you, James. Appreciate you come through, bro. Zach in the building. What's up with it, Zach? Shout out to you, Zach. We got Capman 785 in the building. We got my brother OTB in the building. What's up with it, OTB? Y'all be sure to stay tuned after the battle. Y'all be sure to stay tuned after the battle, bro. You got to, because we got OTB co-hosting a face-off between me and Dub Right Side. See, when I'm in the line of fire, bro, when I'm in the line of fire and they won't smoke and they won't see what's up, when I'm there, I gotta have somebody else, you know what I'm saying, come out of the race, because I don't want nobody saying I had an unfair advantage or no shit like that. So we're gonna do our thing. Shout out to my brother X in the building. Everybody, y'all see the new background that we got. Y'all see the new background that we got, bro. That's from my young homie Exclusive News Insider. So if you need a background, some art, whatever it is you need to go holler at my boy X, man. You gotta go holler at my boy X, man. I can get you in contact with him, but he doing his thing, bro. He doing his thing over there. Shout out to let me see here. We already got him. Shout out to Just Do Boxing in the building. There go my op right there. There go my op right there. You know what I'm saying? There go my op Dub Right Side right there, bro. We in there. I can't wait to talk to you tonight, bro. I call him 123. I ain't gonna click on him. We gotta speed this up. Jose Diaz, Southern T, jumping on the panel to debate tonight. Felix Nunez, William Old School. What's up with it? Let me see here. Omega Red, everything boxing, hopping up here to cook tonight. We got Cassandra in the building. Capman 785, Money Brown TV up in this thing. D Walker, Shade Girl 85, William Old School. Let me see who else we got. Curtis Sewell in the building. D-Man Jr., Jose Diaz. Let me see. QB 17 WSW in the building. Let me see here. NO Boxing 504 in the building. What up, bro? D Free in the building. Let me see. Coach Joe in the building. My beautiful wife in the building. I gotta click on that one though. I gotta click on that one because she's so pretty. She's so pretty. What's up, baby? Salute to you. Jay Miller in the building. Let me see who else, man. Let's get this thing right. You feel me? Look to the game. My brother Kwame in the building. Got to get you up here, Kwame. Got to find somebody for you to get the smoke with, bro. I have to. It is a must. It is an absolute must. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I think DP Rock in the building, man. Shout out to everybody I might have missed. KQC Boxing in the building. Chef Sosa in the building. What's up with y'all, bro? What's up with y'all? Keith say he got it. I bet. OG Eric in St. Louis in the building. What's up with it, bro? Robert Magnum in the building. I see you. Man. I appreciate y'all, man. Everybody hit that like button, bro. We need as much people in the building as possible, bro. We need as many people in the building as possible, bro. Warzone, boxing, MMA, and sports. I see you. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. All right, man. We ready, bro. We ready. G5, are you here? Let me G5, are you in the building, bro? I ain't see you drop a comment. Bumpy Thompson. What's up? G5, let me know if you here, bro. I see you, King Styles. What's up with it, bro? We chilling over here, man. We ready. You understand? All right, I don't see my brother G5. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link. This link is only for T. Okay? The link I'm about to drop is only for Southern T. Okay? And if you want to go ahead and pop up, Key, you can pop up too, bro. Let me drop this link for my brother Southern T real quick. Just real quick, bro. All right, there we go. There we go. That's just for T. And Key, you can go ahead and hop on too, bro. Y'all get them likes up too. I see my brother Key backstage. I see my brother T backstage. All right, so check it. Before I bring up our debaters, let me give y'all the house rules of the chat. Look, man, it ain't about who you agree with, who you disagree with. That ain't what we on. Who present their argument the best, who got the best facts, you know what I'm saying? Who had the best rebuttals? That what we judging off of. It's gonna be 3 rounds, unlimited rounds, bro. Unlimited rounds. They each get a chance to go, and then after they spit their round, they got a chance to rebuttal each other. You understand what I'm saying? First, I want to bring to the stage my brother Southern T of TWT, coming up here, man, showing up and showing out. He rocking with Jermall Charlo heavy in this debate, man. Let me bring him on up to the main stage. Get him on up here.
I already got a problem.
T, what up, bro? How you doing, man?
That's good. And I got wings started. Shit, I already got a problem.
What's the issue?
Why is the guy with the real belt the guy without the belt in the picture? I don't like it. I don't like the poster. Benavidez got a belt. Charlo don't. Only one of them a real champion right now. But my bad. I'm sorry. My bad. Go ahead.
All right, but damn. Let me bring to the stage my brother Keith from Everything Boxing. Y'all know he cooking every damn afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Doing this thing. We about to get it popping. Let me bring him on up here. Key, what's good, bro?
My brother Key too.
You on mute, Key? You on mute, Key?
What's happening with it? What's happening with it, Southern T?
What's good?
What it do?
Chilling, man. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna take this out because I think that might be what be slowing me down a little bit.
Next time I need Charlo to have a belt, man. I need both fighters with. I need my guy with a belt. We have the poster, bro.
I bet. So, I'm gonna flip the coin here. We're gonna get it going. Let me try to share my screen. I hope this goes good. My stuff been acting up. As a matter of fact, I think we should be good. Yeah, let me share this. Get third screen share. There we go. Yeah, speeding up like it's supposed to. All right.
You have to get them shades, man.
Coin. Let's get this thing popping. While I'm doing that, man, any opening statements, bro. Opening statements. T, what can we expect from you tonight, man? What's about to happen, bro?
Y'all can expect for T to say everything that he firmly believes. That's most definitely what you can expect from T. I didn't like my brother Knockout was like Keon needs somebody to challenge him. I was like, brother Keon, okay, cool, bet. I was like, what's the topic? He said Benavidez and Charlo. I was like, word. I mean, because this is what I guess shit to say on this joint anyway. You know what I mean? So it made sense, Gavin.
Already. Key, what can we? I got you, bro. Key, what can we expect from you tonight, man? What's about to happen, bro?
Oh man, I'm coming with nothing but straight raw facts. You know, straight raw facts.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? We finna bury Jermall
already.
Charlo. And I like Jermall Charlo. I just don't like how he been moving, you know, for a long time. So, you know, we're gonna go ahead and get in his ass.
Already. And all right, so who want? Okay, let me make it bigger so everybody can see it real quick. All right, who want to call it in the air, man? Who want to call heads or tails, man?
I'll call heads.
All right, what you got, Key?
I got heads.
Heads, all right, bet. Flipping it right now. It is tails. T, who do you want to go first?
You can let Keon go first.
I bet. So again, y'all, everybody, 3 rounds, unlimited rounds. I'll ask the question, and then if anybody see G5 is supposed to be co-hosting with me and moderating the debate. So if anybody see G5, tell him he can come on up here, and I'll drop the link for him again because he gonna co-host with me. But let me see here. So first round, I'm gonna type it in here. I'm gonna ask the question, and then we're gonna get to it, bro.
This coffee hot. So this coffee hot.
All right, who going first? Y'all said
They go 5 down there. Keon.
all right. Key going first. All right, so bet. So first question for the homie Key: is Jermall Charlo ducking David Benavidez? Floor is yours. Unlimited time. Go ahead and talk your shit, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. Jermall Charlo definitely ducking David Benavidez. I mean, David Benavidez didn't even have Jermall Charlo name in his mouth. And if y'all remember, Jermall Charlo, he went on Brian Custer Last Stand's podcast. Not this is the first time he went on there, because I think he's been on there like, at least one or two times since then, right? So this is the first time he went on there. David Benavidez wasn't thinking about no Jermall Charlo. And Jermall Charlo, he come in, if y'all remember, first he started talking about, he was talking about Caleb Plant, and he was talking about David Benavidez. And he said that he would break David Benavidez's neck. But not only that, right? Brian Custer said, well, David Benavidez fight at 168. Jermall Charlo said, shit, y'all don't know how big I am. Like, shit, I'll go to 168 and I'll even be stronger at 168. Yeah, I'll go to 168. Y'all don't know how big I am. I'll be even stronger at 168. Matter of fact, I'll knock that boy out. I'll break his neck. So, David Benavidez and his pops, they heard it, and they was respectful. They said, hey, you know what? We like that fight. Actually, we really like that fight. We think that Jermall Charlo a hell of a fighter. Let's make it happen. Jermall Charlo talking about he'll break my neck. He'll come to 168. He going to be even stronger if he go to 168. Well, shit, let's make it happen. We on the same sides of the street, right? We both got Al Heyman as an advisor. What's the problem? Yeah, we accept that challenge. Let's make it happen. And I guess Mr. Jermall Charlo didn't think that David Benavidez was gonna catch wind to the what he had said, But David Benavidez, like the dude that he is, if you say some shit, he hears and he sees everything, and he gonna jump on your motherfucking helmet and he gonna respond immediately. And that's exactly what he did. He responded immediately. So when David Benavidez responded, what happened after that? Well, I'm gonna let y'all know what happened. Jermall Charlo says, I'm not fighting nobody under 25 years old. This boy ain't even 25 yet. I'm not fighting nobody under 25. Man, come on. This dude is a kid. I ain't fighting no goddamn kid. And on top of that, tell him to go get vaccinated. I ain't fighting him unless he go get vaccinated. So David Benavidez said, okay, you know what? I'm about to turn 25 real soon here. By the time we get this fight popping, I'll be 25. Later on down the line, he said, you know what? I got vaccinated. The man wanted me to get vaccinated. I got proof. I got vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? So what's popping? Let's make it happen. Go back to Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo does another interview, right? He didn't got his bluff called. That man didn't turn 25. You know what I'm saying? He didn't wait around. He didn't turn 25. He didn't got vaccinated. He didn't did everything that you asked. Because, see, you thought you was going to get out of the fight. But nah, this dude was really on your motherfucking head. You ain't getting out of the fight. So what's popping now? Now we can make it. You ain't got nobody to fight. I ain't got nobody big to fight. This shit wide open. Let's get it popping. Oh, well, you know what? He know I ain't a 168-pound fighter. I ain't no 168-pound fighter, and he know I fight at 160. Yeah, I fight at 160. You know what? Yeah, that's where I fight. Now, and this is all documented. So he tells David Benavidez, you know what we could do? We could fight at a catch weight. We can fight at a catch weight. You know what I'm saying? He got to see me at a catch weight then. Thinking that David Benavidez wasn't going to answer that call, because remember, the talk around the town then was David Benavidez couldn't even make weight. Although he only missed weight one time in his whole career. You know what I'm saying? Back in the pandemic, right? When a lot of fighters was missing weight in the pandemic because they were stuck in one room. They couldn't really, train and do what they had to do leading up to the weigh-in. So he missed weight one time. But everybody always talk about how he missed weight. So Jermall Charlo was thinking, hey, this man missed weight at 168. Ain't no way he gonna accept a catch weight. But he was wrong. David Benavidez said, you know what? Yeah, we can do that. I'll fight the motherfucker at a catch weight. He talking all this shit. Yeah, I'll fight him at a catch weight. Let's fight at a catch weight. Go back to Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo, David Benavidez said he'll fight you at a catch weight. What's up? Because Jermall Charlo still talking shit. Oh, I fight David Benavidez, but you know what I'm saying? I'm a 160-pound fighter. Well, what's up? You know what? I ain't fighting at no catch weight. If he want to fight, he gotta come see me at 160. He gotta come see me at 160. I'm right here at 160. Bro, you said a catch weight. He accepted the catch weight. Now you're talking about, he gotta come see you at 160. See me at 160. At this point, you don't want to fight, bro. You're moving the goalpost. And I'm gonna make an example like I made before. It's like if I'm selling, well, I got some shoes, and Southern T come to my crib and he say, you know what, man, I like them motherfucking retros you got. You know what? I'll buy them off of you. How much you want for them? And I say, you know what, man? And the shoes, mind you, the shoes only worth $300 at the max. And Southern T say, shit, how much you want for them? And I say, you know what, man? I want like $700 for these. And Southern T like, damn, bro, they only worth $300. You know what, man? Let me think about it and I'll call you. He called me. He said, you know what? I'm going to pay you the $700 for the shoes. And I say, you know what, man? Damn, I got to think about this again. You know what? I just looked up online and somebody said, man, these joints is going for $1,200. And Southern T like, $1,200? We go for 3 to 12. You know what, man? I want the shoes bad. I give you $1,200 for them. And I'm like, oh shit, man. You know what, man? Let me think about it and I'll call you back. And I call him back and I say, hey, man, I was looking at this one website, man, and somebody got them up for sale for like $1,500. So I'm gonna need $1,500. What am I doing? I don't really want to sell these motherfucking shoes. I don't want to sell the shoes. I'm bluffing. And that's exactly what Jermall Charlo was doing. He was bluffing his motherfucking ass off because he didn't think that David Benavidez was going to get on his helmet like that. Man, and let's run back a little bit. Talking about, I ain't going to 160. I ain't going to 160. I'm a 160-pound fighter. After you told a man you was going to fight him at a catch weight. After you told everybody, Brian Custer didn't ask you to move up to 168. You mentioned that man's name, and you told everybody you would break his motherfucking neck. You told everybody that you were stronger at 168 than you was at 160 because we don't know how big you really are. I'm really big. Y'all don't even know how strong I'll be at 168. And now all of a sudden, everybody need to come to 160 and see me. I ain't fighting at no 168. Everybody know I ain't a 168-pound fighter. Well, shit, you could have fooled me because nobody was telling you to go to 168 until you said it your own motherfucking self. That man didn't tell you to come on here and talk about going to 168. You said that out of your own mouth. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he get drunk and like to run his mouth, that's his problem. Ain't nobody else's problem, but you said it. But then you know what happened after that? You know what happened after that? After he said he ain't going to 168 for nobody. He ain't fighting no David Benavidez. You know what happened after that? He was breaking his motherfucking neck trying to move up to 168 to fight Canelo Alvarez. Yeah. A payday? A payday? Oh, yeah, I'm going to 168. Oh, yeah, I'm on Canelo. I'm on Canelo. The same man, the same Canelo that he called the number one pound-for-pound fighter in the world in his book, right? So he want to go to Canelo. So if you think that Canelo's that great, we know why you want to go and fight Canelo for a payday, because you don't think you can beat him. Obviously, you don't. If you hear the man how highly he talk about him, right? So he want to go to Canelo. He only want to fight at 168 for Canelo. And people might say, well, Jermall Charlo has a title at 160. Why would he go up there for David Benavidez? Because, see, when he was on Mike Tyson's hot boxing podcast, and Mike Tyson said, what's up with the Mexican monster David Benavidez? You scared of him? Oh, man, no, I ain't scared of him. I ain't scared of him. Well, say his name. Call him out. Man, say his name and call the man out. You're supposed to be calling him out. And he was timid. And Mike Tyson called him out on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson knew he was scared of that man. And then Mike said, well, what's up? Oh, well, I'll fight him. I'll fight David Benavidez. Ain't nobody scared of David. Ain't nobody scared of that man. Well, then later on in the interview, right? Later on in the interview, that same man that he just said that he would fight, Mike Tyson got in his helmet again about David Benavidez, but then he switched up. He said, oh, no, I ain't fighting him. Why would I fight him? Because he has no value. Mike said, no value? Man, fuck all of that. We want to see that's a hell of a fight. What you mean he ain't got no value? Now all of a sudden, so in the beginning of the interview, you would fight him. But down later in the interview, he ain't got no value. So why would you fight him? Man, this dude just all over the motherfucking place. You know what I'm saying? Jermall Charlo all over the place. But he has no value, but then you fighting Juan Montiels. Who the fuck? What value do he have? Juan Montiels. Then you go sign a fight to fight Selected. This whole time, David Benavidez is like, man, what's popping? David Benavidez was like, man, we could have fought for the number one spot in the WBC, for the number one spot, right, in the WBC. We talked to him behind the scenes and they didn't want it. But he wanted to stay at 160 and beg for a triple G unification, right? And it would make sense if Triple G hadn't have told this man years ago after he fought Steve Rose. Triple G got on the podium and said he's never fighting Jermall Charlo and he ain't never fighting Demetrius Andrade. Now, damn near 5 years later, why are you still wishing upon a star thinking this man gonna fight you? He ain't gonna fight you. Matter of fact, Jermall Charlo been in the division since 2017. You know how old David Benavidez was in 2017? It was 19 years old. So Jermall Charlo been in the motherfucking division since David Benavidez was 19 years old, and he still ain't fought nobody. Man, we running around here talking about, oh man, Jermall Charlo look real good against Derby and Chinko. Man, Derby and Chinko were getting his ass beat leading up in the camp to fight Jermall Charlo. Derby and Chinko was getting the dog shit beat out of him. You know how I know? Because I talked to Blue Blood. And Blue Blood was in the gym damn near every day watching Derby and Chinko spar. And he told me that, hey, Derby and Chinko ain't got no chance because he looking horrible. He getting his ass beat. So yeah, this man was getting that's your top opponent, and you've been at the division since 2017, bro. He don't want to smoke with David Benavidez. I think I gave everybody more than enough evidence that he was ducking the fight. He kept going back on his word, and y'all got to remember, David Benavidez didn't mention him. And David Benavidez didn't say nothing about, I want to fight Jermall Charlo, and I want Jermall Charlo to move up to 168 because I think Jermall Charlo is going to be stronger at 168. Jermall Charlo said all of that shit himself. All David Benavidez did was answer the call out and call his motherfucking bluff. I rest my case.
Damn, G5, what up, man? That was a good round one. I can't wait to hear what T got to say. G5, what's good?
What it do, man? Apologize for my tardiness out there with about 7:45. I said, all right, shit, we're gonna get it rolling, but hey.
Nah, you good. You good. I appreciate you hopping up, coming to host with us, man. And look, man, that was a heavy round one, man. I think T got some ammunition to fight back. Though shout out to Omega Red with the $5 in the super chat. He say super chat for questions after the debate. Yeah, if y'all got questions after the debate, that's cool. But after this debate, me and Right Side gotta face off. And Smoke, I seen your question. It's unlimited time over here. Every debate over here on my channel is a main event. And this is warning shots. I watch everybody's shit. Smoking Right Side. I see y'all. We're gonna talk about it in the face-off. But G5, man, what you expect from T in this first round, man?
Hey man, shout out to my brother Key. Hey, way to come out and state your case, man. Good shit. What I expect from T, I expect him to have some, some facts to counter, the things that Key had mentioned. I think that he gonna bring up some facts or bring up some situations that Key might not have spoke on, and I think that you might learn something from my brother T. So hello round one.
Yeah. Shout out to Supreme Beats Boxing, Tay MMA, Asante L. Look, we got 220 people in the building, 143 likes, man. Y'all get the likes up, man, for these brothers taking the time to share this knowledge on us, man. Everybody in the building, we appreciate y'all support. Keep smashing the like button. If you want to see more of these, we got to get the likes up and we got to get the views up because, man, this is great content. All right, T, round one. It's on you. Unlimited time, man. Go ahead and make your dinner. What you got for us?
All right, I'm gonna get straight to the point. Brother Key mentioned a lot of interviews, but he forgot to mention the most important interview, which was the very first one, and it wasn't done on Brian Custer. It was done like on the list. I don't want to downplay his platform, but it wasn't like a big interview. Him and the guy actually, like when he first got there, they traded like uncomfortable bars when he first got there. The whole interview in itself was uncomfortable. It was like a night interview. You could barely see Charlo, like he was drinking too, I think. You know what I mean? And the guy kept asking Charlo about David Benavidez. And actually, David Benavidez did an interview about this. He stated that, yeah, me and Charlo never had a problem. We used to be friends. I used to see him, out. We used to shake hands and everything. He said, I guess he got tired of people asking him about me, and then he just said he'll break my neck. But after he said that, I was all a go. David Benavidez, no, Charlo never, it was never Charlo going at David Benavidez. The interviewer asked Charlo a multitude of times about David Benavidez, and Charlo said, he asked him about the free fighters, and Charlo was like, I beat him, I beat him. Then he asked him about David like 3 or 4 times, and then he called David the African. He was like, you know what they call David, right? The Mexican monster, the African American killer. He was like, man, he ain't no killer, he ain't no Mexican monster. Then he was like, I beat his ass, you know what I mean? And David Benavidez spoke on that himself, you know what I mean? That Charlo never had a beef with me. I guess he got tired of people bringing me up, you know what I mean? And that's just secondary. The first thing is you can't duck a guy not in your division. What I think a duck is, right, is having a guy call you out in your division, a la Andrade when he moved up, a la Caleb Plant and David Benavidez division, a la David Morrell and David Benavidez division, guys who say his name and he don't have that same energy for them. You know what I mean? He's more so focused on the guy that's under him at 168. And it's like when you really break it down, when you really get down to it, boxing is A side, B side. Who is the B side in Jermall and David Benavidez? Jermall is the A side. So why do Jermall got to leave his division, go to a division that he never fought in? You know what I mean? He's the champion. He's the only one with a real strap. He's the only one with something to value. Yes, he's been in this division since 2017. But Brother Keith forgot to mention this also is his second division, not his first division. He's a multi-division champ. You know what I mean? So to ask him to go from 54 to 60 to 68 is very doable for him. He can't do it when he's ready to. That's what he mean when he say, yeah, I'm going to fight David Benavidez. I'm not trying to fight him now. He told y'all, I only go up to 68 for Canelo. I want the Canelo fight. I wanted Canelo at 54. I wanted Canelo at 60. That's who I got a history with. He said on Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson. Mike, I want to fight Canelo. And everybody's like, when he say Canelo, it's like everybody want to just throw that away. Like he ain't said. Like just, I want to fight Canelo. No, don't worry about Canelo. David Benavidez, he at 160. This guy at 168. David don't have that smoke for the champions, for the people around him in his division. I find it funny how David Benavidez is the only guy who could ask the A side to do all this B side stuff. Like you ask him you want Charlo to drop his belt to move up to fight a guy with a Reggie belt whose biggest name on his opponent is who? We want to say Charlo ain't fought nobody. Charlo ain't did this. Charlo ain't did that. Well, who David Benavidez beat? If Charlo ain't beat nobody, who has David Benavidez beat? Nobody of the level of a Charlo. You know what I mean? I wish people had this same energy that we got for Benavidez and Charlo. I wish we had this energy for Canelo Alvarez and Charlo. Charlo had worked his way up to be the mandatory for Canelo. He shot up to 168. David Benavidez realistically should have this energy for Canelo because he actually is in his division and he has the real belt to your interim belt. The reason you talk to Jermall Charlo is because you know that fight can't happen. It's because you got guys in your division who are bigger rich than rewards for you, you think. And you think you got a better chance bringing a small guy up from 160. Because that is your MO, David. That's what you do. You bring guys up from 154 and 160 to 168. The last guy you fought, David Lemieux, 160 to 168. Karon Davis, 154 to 168. It's like the guys in your division, you know, Andrade literally moved up to your division. You called out Andrade. Since we know we talk about free smoke, right? When you called out Andrade, you said, I'm sick of Andrade, I'll fight him. Andrade said, cool, I'm gonna drop my next fight. You drop your next fight. What happened with that fight? And then your camp come out talking about, 7 million this, 7 million that. I get it. Charlo is the big name. He's the biggest name from 160 to 168. Not named Canelo Alvarez. That's why Charlo want that Canelo fight because Canelo 1 and Charlo 2, no matter how y'all slice it. That's why these people at Charlo neck. This man not even at 160, and he at Charlo neck because Charlo is the biggest name at middleweight, not named Canelo Alvarez. So I understand when these young guys call out these veteran, these proven 2-division champions and won't smoke, but you ain't done nothing yet to be trying to bring no champion up from 160 to 168, my boy. You B-side. That's B-side stuff. You got to come down. He said, you can do it at a catchweight. You said, I'll do it at a catchweight, but what did you do? You came in your next fight and fought at 169, a pound above your weight. Come on, bro. He not, you can't force. That's like Duran forcing Sugar Ray to move down. Now, when you want to go be great, you know what I mean? You want to be great. Benavidez. You want something that Charlo got. You want his name. Because that's what you want. You want his name. Because you don't want his belt. Because y'all won't have a belt when y'all fight. You want his name. So you got to put yourself in position to take his name. So how about you fight Caleb Plant? A guy that, you know, you really got smoke with, right? Supposedly. A guy that really don't like you. Right? I know he don't like you. I don't know if you really don't like him. I think you kind of like him now. You know what I mean? Because I don't hear that same figure for nobody at 168 like I heard for Charlo. Imagine if Earl Spence we really can't use Earl Spence because he's a real champion right now. He A-side. But let's just take him for a second. Imagine if Earl Spence was hollering at Josh Taylor for months and months and months and months about move up and fight me. Move up and fight me. You scared. Move up. You a bitch. Move up and fight me. You don't want to. You don't want to. How will people look at that? How will people view that? And that's less pounds than David Benavidez and Charlo. How will people view that? You wouldn't view it. You would think it's a joke. People be shitting on Earl Spence from left and right. David Benavidez is the only B-side guy, is the only guy without a title who we expect everybody else to jump through all these loops. Like he ain't the one who lost his title twice without losing inside of the ring. He a 2-division champion, but he ain't, I mean, he a 2-time champion, but not because he lost the belt, because he's undisciplined. So why we need all these guys who's never missed weight, who's never lost the title in no kind of way. He's actually a 2-division champion. We got to jump through all these hoops to fight this guy who has nothing to offer him. He literally has nothing. Canelo is the fight that Jermall Charlo wants. Every time somebody say Benavidez, people like, well, I want to fight Canelo. I want to fight Canelo. Every time. So let's rewind it for a second. David Benavidez is on wax saying that me and Charlo never had a beef. I don't know. I guess he got tired of people asking him, calling my name. That's what David Benavidez said. And then David Benavidez even said, I'll go down to a catchweight. He said that out his mouth. He ain't went down to a catchweight yet. Still, Charlo not ready to come up yet. Charlo said, I want to get undisputed in my division, and I only move up to fight Canelo Alvarez because we got a history. Benavidez ain't put himself in a position to be worth a Charlo fight, to be real with you. The same energy y'all give Canelo, the same throne y'all put Canelo on. When you talking about David Benavidez, that is Jermall Charlo. Charlo is to Benavidez what Canelo is to Charlo. And there's no way around it. You can cut it how you want to cut it, because he is. To him, that is his Canelo. You under him. You are under him. He the hottest name in that division after Canelo, so I understand why these people call his name. But these people got to put themselves into position. These people ain't beat nobody. Damn sure ain't beat nobody as good as the people on Charlo resume. Don't get me started on the names on these guys' resume. But how is it? Is it a duck? No, it's not a duck, because they in different divisions. And he offered him a fight at a catchweight. So no, it's not a duck. Not a duck at all. Because they 8 pounds away from each other. I'm done.
Man, G5. Key came out the gate. T throwing back combination, man. What the hell, man? What's going on, bro? Like, this shit getting good, man. What's popping over there, G5? How we doing, man? How you feeling?
Man, they swinging, man. They swinging. They both coming with it. I'm like, oh shit. I know it.
I came with the real facts, though. I came with the real 100% facts.
I'm gonna let y'all decide. I ain't got nothing to say.
You can't, man. You know.
It's okay. It's rebuttal time. All right. Now we at the rebuttal stage. Key got unlimited time to rebut everything he just heard from T, and then T will have unlimited time to rebuttal Key's first round, and then we will go to the poll to see who the audience believe won round 1. But let's go to Key. Key, floor is yours, brother. What, based on what T said, man? What you got, man? What's your rebuttal to everything you heard, bro?
Oh man, I mean that shit sounded good, but first off, you know, he talking when he said that, oh, every time you hear Benavidez, he talking about Canelo. That's a motherfucking lie. Charlo. Benavidez was the first one that told you, Charlo. You know, I'm not worried about Canelo.
Real quick, he said Charlo. He said every time you ask Charlo, but go ahead, cook.
Oh, every time you ask, okay, I thought he said Benavidez. Now, the fact that he keep on talking about, oh man, why you calling out somebody from he didn't call him out. Charlo mentioned his name. Charlo said he would break his neck. Charlo is the one that said he would move up to 168 and he would be bigger and stronger at 168 because we don't know how big he is. We don't, man, I'll even be stronger at 168. But we want to skip around that and act like David Benavidez just woke up out of his motherfucking bed one day and was like, you know what? I'm going to go after Charlo. I'm going to start calling out Charlo. You know what I'm saying? So, knockout. If I call you out, you know what I'm saying? I said I'm gonna break your neck and I'm gonna do all of this, and you come to my crib and I open up my door, right? And I say, oh shit, it's knockout. Let me run back in. And then I say, you know what? Shit, he bigger than me. Well, why the fuck was I opening my mouth in the first place? He shouldn't have never opened his mouth. He did open his mouth. He shouldn't have never opened his mouth in the first place. He shouldn't have never opened his mouth in the first place. So if you're opening your mouth, you need that smoke. And stop acting like, oh man, he a two-time champion. He a in two weight divisions. The motherfucker got a belt in the mail. Who he beat? Who he beat for that championship? Motherfucker, Hugo Santana Jr.? Is that who he beat? Or he got it in the mail? So let's stop acting like Jermall Charlo went to 160 and became a champion for real. That motherfucker ain't beat nobody. And like I said, you talking about David Benavidez and who he ain't fought. Well, Jermall Charlo been at the division ever since David Benavidez was 19 years old, and he still ain't fought nobody. And nobody told him he had to drop the belt. He said that he wanted to move up to 168 and break David Benavidez's neck, and he'll knock him out. Right? That's what he said. Yeah, he did say that. All right, you want me to pull up?
You'll be able to rebut on him. You'll get unlimited time too. You'll get unlimited time too.
He was asking me. That's why else I thought he was really.
No, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. That's what he said.
Okay, go ahead.
On all this shit, he said that, and so, bro, he the one that put that energy out there himself. You can't put the energy out there, talk shit, and then run back in the motherfucking house and lock the door when the nigga come beating on your door and you don't want to come outside. Come on, man. Like, what is you talking about? Like, man, and like I said, man, David Benavidez was 19 years old. So you talking about, oh man, David Benavidez ain't fought nobody. He ain't fought nobody because nobody want to fight him. Ain't nobody ducking no Jermall Charlo. All of them dudes don't want to fight him. And don't try to lie on that man and act like that he was, oh man, he ducking Demetrius Andrade. No, David Benavidez, he came out, he said, I don't give a damn what Sampson said. I want to fight Demetrius Andrade. Now you acting like all of a sudden you got amnesia. Oh, what happened in that fight? What happened with the fight is Demetrius Andrade ain't got no motherfucking home. He don't have a promoter. He don't got nobody backing him. That's what happened to the fight. And you recently heard David Benavidez calling Demetrius Andrade out again. And I'm just clearing up the lies. You heard David Benavidez call out Demetrius Andrade again. But you heard Demetrius Andrade calling out motherfucking Chris Eubank all on camera. He ain't say David Benavidez. He was calling out Chris Eubank. So let's clear that shit up right there. These is facts. This ain't no, oh man, I'm trying to protect. You see what my brother Southern T was doing? It was a whole bunch of protecting. He was trying to protect Jermall Charlo, cradling them and shit, rubbing him like a baby. When that motherfucker scared, he's scared. Everybody know he's scared. Mike Tyson know he's scared. His brother know he's scared. His brother had to come out and protect him. That man brother said, man, won't you leave my brother alone, man? Won't you leave my brother alone? Damn, you need your brother to come out and say, won't you leave my brother alone? Now, what I want Southern T to do is stop protecting this man and just talk about the facts of the situation that happened, the whole timeline. Nobody would even be talking about this situation if Jermall Charlo drunk ass hadn't got up here and talked all that shit. Oh yeah, and do we need to pull up video footage? What happened in Dallas? G5 was at, oh yeah, G5 was there. What happened in Dallas? I'm gonna show y'all how he was ducking him. I wish I had, I ain't gonna have Knockout do it, but Jermall Charlo, drunk ass, talking all that shit, and David Benavidez approach him, push him, and what does he do? He run behind his motherfucking bodyguards. Now, I got a phone right here if you're going to tell me I'm lying. He went and ran behind his bodyguards, stood behind his bodyguards. Let that man put hands on him and stood behind his bodyguards. These is facts. This ain't no shit that what ifs? These is all facts. So if a man stand behind his motherfucking bodyguards, of course he ducking him. He ducked him at the motherfucking Errol Spence fight, and he ducking him inside that square circle. He don't want no smoke. He don't want no smoke at all.
Oh, man. Southern T, it's on you. Fight back, rebuttal. End of the first round is the last little snippet of the first round. Southern T, as the person that got to go last, he has the advantage of being able to rebut everything that Keith said in both his round and his rebuttal. And Southern T will have the last round in the first round. I mean, the last word in the first round. Southern T, it's on you, bro.
All right, so the question is he ducking him? And the plain answer is no, because one fighter is at 160 and the other fighter is at 168. That's like, again, it's ABC. It ain't simple. I don't got a parade. Bro, it's that simple. 140 pounders don't fight 147 pounders unless they agree to fight at a catch weight. 160, 168. Let's just be real.
Objection, Key, objection. No, you cannot do that. That's just like talking. Give the floor.
I understand why David want to fight Charlo, because he's the biggest name that he could bring up to his division to fight, because he don't fight 168 pounders. He's a 68 pounder that could barely make 68. He fought at 169 his last fight. Since we trying to get guys to go up since they can't make fights, there's guys right above him as well. He ain't already missed weight, so he got no problem making 175. Since we just making guys do shit they don't want to do. Since we just making guys do shit they say they not going to do. You know, since we just gonna make champions move up to divisions when we ready for them, you know, to move up to a division. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Since we just making guys, you know, since we just making imaginary 160 pounders, 168ers, you know what I mean? Since that's what we doing, how about we just make Benavidez versus Benavidez since we making fantasy fights and shit? Because that's what we do, don't we? Make fantasy fights and shit here, don't we? Right. Because Josh Taylor ducking Bud because he said he moving up and he didn't move up and he stayed at 140. Right? Because they not in the same division either. You know what I'm saying? I can say that, right? You know what I mean? Josh Taylor said he'll beat Bud in Earl. So because he didn't move up, he ducking too. You can't duck a guy. You can't duck a guy now in your division. But Caleb Plant, Andrade, Morrell, you know, guys in his division, you know what I mean? Guys he don't have this same smoke for. You know what I mean? The guys actually in his weight class, the champions and the contenders, the highly ranked guys in his weight class, you know, the 168 pounders. How many of them has he fought? How many of the top guys at 168 has he fought? None of them. Now, you can call Devin Chinko what you want to or whatever, but he was the top guy at 160 when Jermall Charlo stepped in the ring with him. Point blank, period. How many top fighters in David's division has he fought? He got too much time to be worried about what's going on down there at 160. He can't worry about what's going on right in front of him. You got Caleb Plant in front of you. Boo Boo came up there. You know what I mean? You didn't want no smoke. Still don't want no smoke. You know what I mean? Yes, Boo Boo said something to Chris. You, man, because you already turned Boo Boo Andrade down multiple times. Multiple times. He's on wax. Your team, Samson on wax, saying he don't want no smoke with Andrade. He on wax saying he don't want no smoke with Caleb Plant before Canelo even got there. Your promoters and shit is on wax saying this. Now, you got a beautiful street team. I love what y'all doing. Y'all got a beautiful street team. Y'all talk to the people. Y'all ain't good, but Southern T consistent in his stance. No, it's not a duck. You can't duck guys not in your division, especially when you the B-side. You think every B-side fighter don't want to bring a bigger name to fight him? Of course you do, but you got to earn that. You done more losing belts than you done winning. You won one belt, you lost it twice. You know what I mean? Let's not talk about competition and rip apart resumes, man. What was David? Who is David? Y'all know David Lemieux. Last fight was at 160 before he just fought at 68. Y'all know Caron Davis' last fight was just at 160 before he fought at 168. David Benavidez, I'm noticing a pattern with David Benavidez. And I ain't saying the brother not good, but what I'm saying is when it comes to Charlo, it's a clout chase, not a duck. It will be a duck if Benavidez was at 160, right? You got a different story when you talk about Andrade and Charlo, you know what I mean, for whatever reason. That's a different story. But when you talk about 168 to 160, it can't be a duck because it's not realistic because they're not even ranked in the same system. Jermall Charlo not moving up. You want him to move up. You want him to move up. He not moving up. That ain't what he said. That's what you said. He said he will move up. He said he would move up and knock Benavidez shit off after he take care of his business. He said he can break his motherfucking neck. He ain't say he finna do that next. He ain't say that's number one on my priority list. That ain't what the man said. The man said I'm finna get undisputed or I want to fight Canelo like he been asking for the last 3 years. The same energy y'all got for wanting Charlo to fight Benavidez, I need y'all to have that energy for Canelo because everybody always talking about, well, he just ain't gonna fight Canelo. He just ain't gonna fight Canelo. And that's the problem. Too many people just ain't gonna fight Canelo. Y'all should be pushing Benavidez to fight Canelo too. Because he the one that's holding up 168. Charlo not even at 168. Talk your ass off. Y'all got this energy distorted in the wrong place. Now he ain't ducking that man because they not in the same division. And if you tell me otherwise, you talking fairy tale. And I'm done.
Man, shout out to both competitors for a fire ass first round. Mike Biggs boxing in the building with the super chat $2. He said round one to TWT Skinny. I'm gonna catch up in the chat real quick. I got the poll up. Very simple question. Who won round one? All right. Everybody vote. Keep it real. I know everybody got rooting interest, but we need you to go off of the facts. Who presented their argument the best?
It's gonna be a David Benavidez Charlo contest. We know Charlo ain't got no fans, man.
From there, but not over here, bro. We vote based on
fans in here.
Yeah, we based on the facts. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to G5. G5, what you think of that first round, man? I can't hear you talking, G5. You on mute, bro.
Man,
there you go.
Can you hear me? Man, I think it's a dope first round, man. I mean, shit. I knew this was gonna be a nice ass debate when the matchups came. Key, you stated some points, a lot of facts too. But then, you know, T, you had us some robust that because I do feel like David Benavidez does, you know, kind of have some cackling. But then I do feel like, hey, some shit that Charlo did that, you know what I'm saying, be direct in your shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to say something, then say it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is a dope round.
Yeah, I agree, bro. That's a close ass round. Y'all vote. Let me see here. St. Louis mix. It's a close ass round. Let me see what else everybody talking about. Dundada said Southern T, all opinions, and ETB, cold, hard facts. Curtis C. Will says excellent first round. St. Louis mix says T had the facts too, though. The fans corner round everything boxing. Everybody get your votes in. I got 267 people in the building. Right now I'm only showing 88 votes. Get your votes in. Everybody get your votes in who you felt won the first round. Let me see here. Educated Jab in the building. What's up with it? Yeah, man, it's kind of split in the chat. I'm really interested to see how this vote go, but we're gonna keep it moving. Vote for round one will close before we begin the rebuttals in round two. So if you want to vote, you need to hurry up and in because it will close once we begin the rebuttals in round two. So each fighter, I call them fighters and shit. This shit is a fight. This shit lit. Each person will go their first time. And after they go their first time, I am going to close the vote for the first round. Yeah, I got 100 votes in. I want it's 265 people in here, but I want to get at least 200 votes before I close. I want at least 200 votes so we can get a good lay of the land. So everybody please vote who you feel who you felt won round 1. Now we're gonna move on to round 2. G5, you want to go ahead and give them the round 2 topic, bro? Oh, I think he froze, bro. Yeah. All right, cool. He'll probably come back in. But yeah, man. So round 2, y'all see everybody see the question on the screen. If they do fight, if we do get to see Jermall Charlo versus David Benavidez, I'm gonna take you out G5 and then just come back, bro. If we do see Jermall Charlo versus David Benavidez, what weight class should they fight at? What weight class should they fight at? Since Key went first in the first round, he's gonna have the advantage, and T is gonna have to go first in the second round. So T's second round opening argument, man, it's on you. Oh, there go G5. I think he back. Hold on.
Yeah.
There you go. He back in the building. But yeah, so first round on you. Second round on you. T. Opening the second round. What weight class should Jermall Charlo and David Benavidez fight at first? G5, bro. This second round, this is a tricky argument, man. I can see I see ways that both of them can win, man. How you reading this second round, man? What's your thoughts on it, bro?
Yeah, I'm in the middle. It's just like shit. Yeah, it could be either way. Let's go.
Already, yeah. That's kind of where I'm at. I can see myself. It depends on how I feel that day. Like if I want to argue for Benavidez to come to 160, I feel like I can make a bunch of points. If I want to argue for Charlo to have to go up to 168, I feel like I can make.
So I'm arguing to fight at 160.
Yeah, you arguing to fight at 160. Key gonna argue they should fight at 168.
Yeah,
second round.
Like, yeah, okay, man.
Yeah, it's on UT second round. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so, all right, so I'm gonna say this out top. Realistically, this fight gonna have to be at 160 because Benavidez ain't making no goddamn 160. You know what I mean? That's why I need him to fight people his size. But if you want to fight somebody A side, you know what I mean? If you want to take that step up fight in your career, you want to take that next step, fight a real champion, you know, get a real name on your resume. You know what I mean? And it still won't be a legitimate 168, you know what I mean? Because he's not at 168, he at 160. So if you really want, you know, you really want that name on your resume, you really want that head as bad as you see it, right? Maybe you should take a page out of Devin Haney book, you know what I mean? You got to make a sacrifice somewhere. If that guy saying he not moving up, call his bluff. Like, don't talk his bluff. Like, really call his bluff. Show up one day 160. Be like, hey, man, I'm 163. What you trying to do? Show us a picture. Show us a weight. Show us one day that you really want to fight him. If you really want this fight now when you want it, because he said he'll take care of you when you get there. He said you really ain't a priority. You know what I mean? But he said when he get there, he will take care of you. You know what I mean? He said you ain't his main priority. You know, he want Canelo, the big dog. No, dude, he been chasing. He want him. But he said when he get there, he will take care of you too. But if you want this fight right now, like you say you want it, you know what I mean? Instead of forcing, you know, this guy that's 160 to come up and fight you, which you can't do this time because he A-side, you know, he a bigger name than you. You know what I mean? You can't force him. You can't force him to come up and fight you. But you're going to have to go down and you're going to have to see that man if that's really what you want to do right now. Jermall Charlo ain't going up to 168 right now. He will move for Canelo, right? Because that's something that he want to do. That's something that he been saying. That's something that he been asking for. He'll move up to fight Canelo because that's what he been calling for. You been calling for him. And I ain't finna long win y'all, but you been calling for him. So if you want to fight him, you should make that sacrifice. You should take a page out of Devin Haney book. If that's the fight that you really want, if that's the one that you want, I personally think it'll be easier for you to just move up and go to 175. But if that's the guy that you want, you got to do what the B side's supposed to do because you B side. You got to go down there and you got to make that fight happen. What you talking right now is you asking a smaller champion to move up and fight you for nothing. You don't got a bigger name, or you don't have a belt at 168. This all would make sense. I would agree with Brother Keon that Jermall was ducking if Benavidez had something to offer for real. Jermall Charlo got everything to offer here, and that's what's at stake here. You gotta go take it. You gotta go get it if that's what you really want. You want his name? You gotta go get his name. He don't want your name. He told you ain't worth nothing to him. He said that on Mike Tyson too. He said that right before he said he want Canelo, and before Mike Tyson showed him and said, "Shut up." You know what I mean? But I rest my case, man. If this really what you want to do, you say this really what you want, you gotta go and do an ASAP. You know what I mean?
Already. Hey, and I got 134 votes right now for round one, man. I need y'all to get the votes in. I got 260 people in here, 135 votes now. Everybody be sure to cast your vote for who you felt won round one. Because after Key get through spitting his second round, before they get into rebuttals, I'm gonna close the poll. And shout out to my brother World Combat Sports with the $4 in the super chat. He say South T cooking with hot grease. Jeez. All right, Key, it's on you, man.
I'm gonna say this. We all know that Jermall Charlo been ducking. All the evidence had been spit out of my mouth, just like World Combat Sports is ducking 817 boxing, and just like he ducking Blue Blood Sports TV. Blue Blood called him out, and he making excuses in the chat. I'm reading the chat, and Money talking about, hey, Blue Blood looking for you. He making excuses. He already did wiggled his way out of the 817. Now he didn't duck Blue Blood Sports TV. So this man can't say nothing because I get in his ass too. Right? If he really wanted. Now, let's go ahead and talk about
this. Is what happened when you have unlimited time, because I can't be like, you wasted your time. Why man took a side route, man? Go ahead, bro. God damn.
Let's talk about Jermall.
Scotty, hit me up. Hit me up if you want smoke with somebody.
Scotty don't want that. He ducked Blue Blood.
But hit money. You gotta hit money for Blue Blood and 817. But if you want anybody else, you can hit me. But Blue Blood and 817, if you want smoke with them, that's going down on money platform. But anybody else, let me know. Like if you want Key, because Key just,
This why I wanted in. This why I wanted in.
Hey, he's talking about, man, why he got money? Why he got you money sending me a message? Because he ain't got no other way to get at you. Why are you worried about who's sending you the message? But anyway, let's get back on Jermall.
Go ahead, man.
Let's get back on Jermall Charlo.
Go ahead. What weight class should they fight at, Keith?
Now, as far as the weight class, bro, they could fight at 168 or they could fight at a catch weight. You know why? And I'm going to explain to y'all why. Well, Jermall Charlo, once again, in the interview he didn't say, I would or I will. No, he volunteered it. That's what Southern T got mixed up. He volunteered. He said, shit, I'll fight at 168. Y'all don't know how strong I'll be at 168. Y'all don't know how big I am. I know how big he is because I met Jermall Charlo. I did an interview with Jermall Charlo, right? Jermall Charlo is huge. So you keep talking about how big David Benavidez is, and we keep forgetting the fact how motherfucking big Jermall Charlo is. Jermall Charlo easily walk around at 195, 200 some pounds. Easily. Matter of fact, if you pull up on your phone right now, Jermall Charlo just did a live, right? Got on his phone. They was telling him to get off because he was drunk once again. And look how fat his face is. Jermall Charlo hella big. But the reason I say that they could fight at 168 or a catch weight, because he said he'll fight at 168. He said he'll be stronger. So I'm a man of principle. You got to be a man of your word, bro. If you put it out there, well, do it. If you said the shit, well, do it. He the one that said the shit, right? Or you can fight at a catch weight, because once again, he came and he said, well, I'll fight him at a catch weight. We can fight at a catch weight. David Benavidez accepted that. David Benavidez said, yeah, we can fight at a catch weight. Yeah, I accept it. So you already said, first you said 168. Then you moved the goalpost to a catch weight. And David Benavidez accepted both of them already. Right, you put it out there. You can't put something out there and then when I accept it, you move back. Talking about I'm a champion. Okay, you're a champion at 160. Keep that funky ass belt that they sent you in the mailbox because you ain't beat nobody for it. Keep that belt and let's make a mega fight because you ain't fighting nobody. None of these other dudes want to fight me. You know what I'm saying? You can listen to Southern T lie on me if you want to, but yeah, Demetrius Andrade ain't been calling me out and I've been ducking. That's a lie. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? I've been calling out Demetrius Andrade. And Demetrius Andrade is nowhere to be found unless he's calling out Chris Eubank. And that is the fact. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, shit, didn't I do an interview with David Benavidez on my channel when he was calling out Demetrius Andrade? Oh, yeah, okay. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to cook with facts. We ain't going to cook with speculation and I think and all of that shit. So, yeah, man, if you a man, right, and a man is supposed to do what he say that he's going to do. So if he said 168, well, he should fight him at 168, just like he said he would. Or when you moved the goalpost and lied and thought about it and said a catch weight, well, cool, we'll fight at a catch weight. Either one, 168 or a catch weight. And the only reason I'm saying it is because Jermall Charlo said it before anybody said it. You feel me? If Jermall Charlo hadn't said it before anybody said it out of his own mouth, then I might agree with Skinny. I might say, you know what? Shit, Benavidez can't make him go to no motherfucking 168. Jermall Charlo never mentioned going to 168. Why Benavidez? Then I might agree with you. But be a man of your motherfucking word and boss up. You said it. You can't motherfucking move the goalpost. You know what I'm saying? You can't hit a motherfucker in his jaw and then run in the house when he, you know what I'm saying, get ready to retaliate. You put that shit out there, bro. Go to 168, or if you think he bluffing, call his bluff and say, hey, I'm ready to fight. You said you'll fight me at a catch weight. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. But he ain't did that because when he said he'll fight him at a catch weight, he thought he was going to call him bluff. If Benavidez accepted it, what'd he do? Oh, man, y'all know I ain't 168 pounds. Man, y'all know I ain't going nowhere but 160. I didn't know that because you said that you was hella big. And hold on, Ronnie Shields, his own trainer said that it was hard for him to make 160. His own trainer. But you talking about how big David Benavidez is? You talking about how big David Benavidez is? But we're gonna pretend like Jermall Charlo ain't big in the motherfucker himself. Yeah, we don't know shit about boxing. We just all got amnesia now. Yeah, all right. Yeah, fight that man at 168 or fight that man at a catch weight and keep your funky ass title that they sent you in the mail. How about that?
Damn. All right, we got to close the voting. It's official, round one. 54% of y'all voted for everything boxing. 46% of y'all voted for Southern T. Round one was a close-ass round, but I'm about to close the voting. G5, man. Just looking back real quick on round one, do you feel like the right man won, or do we have a Michael Fox robbery in case? What's going on, man?
Man, I think that it was a real tight round. I think whether it all depends on what side you feel. If you feel a pull for David Benavidez, it's going to lean towards more of T. If you're pulling towards more Charlo, then you're going to lean towards more T. I think both of them should have been a little bit more direct. They could have did more to make the fight happen as fighters. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talk shit to each other, but somebody talk, well, let's get some contract negotiations going. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, both of them kind of ducked. I had this one, honestly, I had it, you know what I'm saying, like real tight. So
to address Teach real quick, Teach. No, I didn't go against my opener. What I said was if Benavidez want to fight him now, then he will have to go down to 160. If the fight go happen, it is gonna happen at 168 because Charlo is going up one day. I ain't kind of shit. My bad, but go ahead.
No,
the fight gonna happen.
Go ahead, G5.
It's not happening. It's not a dug now because it's not happening because Charlo not at 168. That's what I said. But go ahead, my bad.
Go. Now you good. Go ahead, G5. What finish up what you were saying, bro.
Oh yeah. So, in the case of Charlo, I mean, he did say some shit that could look like they make him contradict himself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, hey, if you said catch weight, all right, cool. Let's get some shit going. But it's two sides of that. Benavidez got to pull his ass up to the plate as well. You know what I'm saying? So how we know if they will talk behind the scenes? We don't know that shit. So I can't say that that's a full duck, but he could have damn sure, made it known that an offer been sent in Charlo if you the A side, because you got to send the offer. So you know what I'm saying. In that case, they kind of hurt Charlo. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But in the Benavidez side, in Benavidez, hold on, bro. In the Benavidez case, I agree with T, because like that energy kind of different for the people in his division. You know what I'm saying? It's like Maria got a regular belt. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just recently started talking, but and that shit kind of cooled off. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you got that same energy for Charlo, have it for your people at 168 as well. They might not want to fight him, but let's get some. If you might be an A side over some of them, because there ain't really no big names up there. Caleb Plant might be some because he sold Canelo. Other than that, I think David Benavidez would be the A side to Maria. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I look at. So that was kind of. That was real close round.
Yeah, that was a good ad round, bro. Look, we in the middle of round 2 right now. Everybody smash the like button. 258 people in here, 215 likes. Let's continue to get the likes up. It's on T right now. He got a rebuttal, what he just heard from ETB, and then get the rebuttal from ETB, and we'll move on to the third round. And then we got a special fourth round for y'all. G5 that came up with a topic.
We doing rebuttals now?
Yeah, I'm doing rebuttals. He about to rebuttal what you said, then you get to rebuttal what he said. Go ahead, T. It's on you, bro.
Yeah, so it's two things that keep being thrown around. David Benavidez accepted this. He accepted that. He didn't accept nothing. He didn't do nothing. He just talked. That's all he ever did was just talk. He didn't accept nothing. And I never said David Benavidez was too big. I said Benavidez fight at 168 and Charlo fight at 160. I never mentioned the size or small or nothing. I said where they fight it. Where you fight it is your weight class. That's what I said. I never said he was too big. And David Benavidez didn't accept nothing. He said all this is just talk until they actually come together and actually, send a contract. You know what I mean? Do something. And neither of these guys really got us in the contract because they both work for the same people. So all they really got to do is get on the same page. But the thing is, Jermall is telling people that's not who I want to fight. I want to fight Canelo. This is a fight that we want to see. Jermall is telling you, man, I want to get undisputed or I want to fight Canelo. We not listening to what Jermall's saying. We strictly going off what David's saying. And them guys not even in the same division. Is my whole point. My whole point in this. They're not even in the same division. If this fight was to happen, it would have to happen at 168 because Jermall will be going up. If it happens right now today, then Benavidez need to go to Jermall division because Jermall not moving up. And them just facts. It can't be a duck because they're not in the same division. For that man, if this is the fight that man want, right? When you want shit, Devin Haney is clearly not the A side to Kambosos. Devin Haney clearly took B side to Kambosos. So that means whatever that man say, you need to be doing. David Benavidez, he talk a good game. He say this, he say that, and then he fight somebody we never heard of. And that's the pattern with David Benavidez. It's not just Charlo he done this with. He did this with Caleb Plant too. Y'all was just telling me Caleb Plant ducked. Y'all was just telling me Caleb Plant ducked David Benavidez. I bet y'all feel like Caleb Plant ducked Benavidez too, didn't it? Everybody ducking Benavidez. Y'all know what the common factor in all this is? Benavidez still the one not fighting the good fights. He's still the one not fighting top contenders. So by the same logic, why don't he go up to 175 and fight one of those champions? Why don't he move up in a division and fight one of those champions? But Cherviev is right there above him. It's right there above him. And that's 7 pounds. It's not even 8. That's less pounds than what Jermall got to do. since we just making people move up. That's my thing. Now, David Benavidez said he'll move up too. He said, I'll move up before. And then he said, nah, I'm at 168. I'm a 168. But his last fight was at 169. You know what I mean? So if this fight was to happen, of course, if this fight was to happen organically, it will be at 168. But if Benavidez is trying to force this fight, which is what he's trying to do, he's trying to force his hand to make him do something that he never said that he would do. When asked the question, he said, yeah, I beat this fighter. I beat this fighter. Yeah, I beat that fighter. I beat David Benavidez. When it's all said and done, he said he'll beat him. What was he supposed to say? I lose to him. He'll beat me. What was he supposed to say? Every boxer say they'll beat every fighter. You know what I mean? But to say that this man is ducking him, that's blasphemy, because they're at 160 and one at 168. But what I can say is David Benavidez has been in the same division as Caleb Plant his whole career. They got real smoke with each other, and they still ain't fought yet. 2017, 2015, since he been there. He been in the same division his whole career. So has Caleb Plant. Both in Caleb Plant, 31, Benavidez 25. You know what I mean? They've been there the whole time. None of them ever fought, and they got real smoke with each other. Like fisticuffs outside of the ring. But you don't got no smoke for him like that, and he right there next to you. He right there next to you. He actually fought Canelo. Why you ain't walking up on him? You ever walked up on Caleb Plant? No, because you saw what happened the first time you walked up on that Tennessee boy. You saw what happened the first time y'all walked up on him. That's why you're not walking up on Caleb Plant no more. Because you know, the thing is, my whole thing is Jermall told y'all, I'm not trying to fight him right now. I'm trying to fight Canelo. But the argument is Jermall versus Benavidez, which is a fantasy matchup because they're in different divisions. Certain shit will have to happen for this fight to even be a realistic thing. And we ain't there yet. We not there yet. What y'all trying to do is make Jermall deter his plan to appease what y'all want him to do. When he told you, bro, I'm finna get undisputed down here. He just told you I'm fighting Andrade. He said I'm only moving up to fight Canelo. But it's folks at 168 who been at 168 with you your whole life, and you don't got nothing to say to them or about them at all. Nobody. None of them. Name me one natural 168-pounder David Benavidez fought. So, of course, if this fight happens, it's going to be at 168 because that's what David Benavidez do. He bring guys from 154 and 160 up to 168. That's his comfort zone. But y'all want to take Jermall out of his comfort zone. And he actually the one that's two-division champion, the one with the strap right now. He the only dude with a title that we talking about right now. And David ain't accept nothing. He talked about accepting something, just like Jermall talked about doing something. They both just talking. Ain't nobody ducking nobody. For one, you got to be in the same division. For two, both parties got to be interested in the fight. Jermall told you, you not my first option, bro. I'm not finna jump through hurdles to fight you. You not the first option. Canelo the first option. And then I want to get undisputed. And if you up there, when I'm up there, I'll beat you too. That's what he said. What Benavidez is trying to do is trying to steal some clout. He's trying to clout chase Jermall's name. He know that fight not gonna happen because they're two different divisions. He know that fight not gonna happen, but it sound good to keep it going. If he able to keep this going, it live his name. He ain't got to fight nobody. Like he ain't fighting nobody, and he living out this Jermall Charlo, this fake Jermall Charlo duck, like he ain't 8 pounds less than him. But I'm done.
Shout out to my brother Darius Gilliard with the $5 in the super chat. Say Maul's mouth gonna be the reason you lose. T, no BS. Last part of the second round, Key, it's on you. What's your rebuttal to that, man?
Brother T, my brother, but man, he was saying a whole bunch of bullshit. First of all, first off, I mean, this man, we're talking about Jermall Charlo and David Benavidez. This man is trying to put Jermall Charlo on everybody but David Benavidez. Oh man, why he ain't had no smoke for Demetrius Andrade, which is a lie. He ain't had no smoke for Caleb Plant. He ain't had. Man, come on, man. You're trying to put this man on everybody. You trying to, oh man, well, why you messing with Jermall Charlo? Jermall Charlo, man, come on, cut all that soft ass shit out. Like, come on, we're talking about Jermall Charlo and David Benavidez, right? Now, let's not forget, Jermall Charlo called out David Benavidez. Jermall Charlo said he would move up. That is a fact. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. You know, and man, bruh, oh man. And you're talking about his comfort zone, right? Let's just go what you said. You said Jermall Charlo, David Benavidez is trying to move Jermall Charlo out of his comfort zone.
Move him up to his
comfort zone, or whatever you said, right? Bro, that's not even, what is you talking about? Once again, Jermall Charlo, he offered to go to 168. He mentioned going to 168. He mentioned how strong and how big he walks around. So what you mean? Ain't nobody trying to make him do nothing. He said it. And now you also talked about, bro. You also talked about that. Oh man, it's a fantasy fight. It's a fantasy fight because they in two separate weight divisions. So was Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence a fantasy fight? With Mikey Garcia, hold on, no, I'm talking right now. Was Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence a fantasy fight when Mikey Garcia moved up in weight? Was Adrian Broner when AB moved up against Marcos Madonna? Was that a fantasy fight? Because this man, if you listen to Southern T and you don't know shit about boxing, you would think that this is the first time in boxing history a fighter moved up to face another fighter in the higher weight division to make a big fight. You would think this is the first time. He's talking about this is a fantasy fight and it ain't even possible. Shit. I must have motherfucking woke up out of a casket and missed the last 40 years of my life. Because as long as I've been watching boxing, fighters do that shit all the time. We even see fighters keep their belt. Wait, hold on. Leo Santa Cruz. How long did Leo Santa Cruz have a belt? He held the belt for what, 3 years? Moved up, was fighting in another division, came back down. Leo Santa Cruz. Yeah, that's one example. Yeah, so fighters move up for mega fights all the time and keep their belt. You know what I'm saying? Jermall Charlo, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't got nothing to do. It's Friday and you ain't got nothing to do. You ain't got nobody to fight because you keep talking about, oh, David Benavidez, he ain't fought nobody in his division. He don't have no energy for nobody in his division. Yeah, he do. I think he called out David. You said David Morrell, right? You said David Morrell. Well, he called out David Morrell. Actually, David Benavidez just did an interview and he said, you know what? I'm pissed off because I thought for 100% that I was going to get the David Morrell fight next. And David Morrell people, we was talking behind the scenes, and David Morrell's people is saying that he's not ready now. He's not ready now. X him off the motherfucking list. X him off the list. Caleb Plant. Let's talk about Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant, one of my favorite fighters. I love Caleb Plant. But David Benavidez been on his motherfucking helmet. Caleb Plant, he fought Canelo. When did that happen? In November. We already in August. They asked Caleb Plant about David Benavidez. Well, David Benavidez wants to smoke now. What's up? Can y'all make that fight next? David Benavidez said, yeah, we definitely can make that fight next. I want to make that fight. Caleb Plant says, I ain't fighting him, on my comeback fight. I ain't fighting him on a comeback fight. These is facts. Don't talk to me about no Caleb Plant now, because David Benavidez want that smoke. And Caleb Plant talking about he ain't fighting him on his comeback fight. A comeback fight? Bro, you acting like you been in a motherfucking car wreck like Errol Spence. What you need a comeback fight for? That man ready. You know what I'm saying? So you can't make nobody get in the ring with you at 168. He's calling out all the names at 168. Canelo, he calling out Canelo. What Canelo do? Knock out? Canelo turned down $55 million up front and back end money because he didn't want to fight David Benavidez. Canelo at 168. And then Skinny, my man Southern T, he keep on talking about, man, he trying to make He's trying to pull him up out of his comfort zone and make him fight at 168. But then he'll turn around and tell you, Jermall Charlo keep telling everybody he wants Canelo. Jermall Charlo wants Canelo. Well, last time I checked, Canelo is a champion at 168. So let me think. Jermall Charlo must be going to make Canelo go to 160. You know what I'm saying? You're contradicting yourself. You keep talking, oh man, Jermall Charlo wants Canelo. Well, Canelo at 168. So does that mean that he wants to get out of his comfort zone to go to 168 for Canelo? Because you got to make it make sense to me. You got to make this shit make sense to me. Bruh, all the shit that you saying is like you protecting them very well. I'm going to get that to you. But it ain't no facts in this. It ain't no facts. You can't tell me Jermall Charlo don't have energy for nobody at 168 when he can call out all of them dudes. And then this man told y'all that when we talked about the catch weight, right? He said that David Benavidez needs to show that he's real by making a video, right? Showing that he dropped down in weight. Who the fuck does that?
Yeah, Russell Jr.
Man, who does that? Who does that? You know what I'm saying? No, you don't do that. Y'all negotiate behind the scenes for the catch weight, and then you motherfucking weigh in. If you don't make the weight, you don't make the weight. Who the fuck? Oh man, let me. Hey, Dad, come over here and let's send this video to Jermall Charlo to let him know I'm real. Bro, what the fuck? What kind of shit is that? You need to be worried about Jermall Charlo fight somebody, Mr. 2 division champion that got the motherfucking belt in the mail and ain't beat nobody. Ain't beat a motherfucking soul. But you talking about David Benavidez ain't fought nobody. David Benavidez is 25 years old. Jermall Charlo got a 7-year gap on that man. You know what I'm saying? And been at 160 for 6 years. It still ain't fought nobody. Nobody. Talk to me about, man, if you know boxing, you know what it is. If you know boxing, you know what it is, man, and I rest my case.
Man, fire ass second round, bro. You know what? Let's do something different. G5, how about we let them talk shit to each other while I get this goddamn poll ready. If y'all want to talk shit to each other, or if y'all want to be quiet, it's on y'all. Just give me a second. I'm gonna get this poll together for round 2.
Not Keon, you be confusing a lot of my facts, man. You be confusing.
I hear exactly what you're saying, T. I hear exactly what you're saying.
You said the first time you said, I said he was too big. I never said it was too big. I said this weight class. They fight at 2 different weight classes. You saying people move up all the time. Yes, they move up to fight people that they want to fight. He not trying to move up.
Yeah, you made my point. He don't want to fight him.
Big, that's what I said. He said that, but y'all not listening. I said that too.
No,
he said that. But yeah, he not ducking him.
He called him out. I don't give a damn about none of that shit.
He didn't call him. I know. He didn't call him out. No, he didn't.
Come on, bro. You can't. If we're gonna talk, we're gonna talk about
that. He's not ducking him. He not ducking him.
He called him out.
One is at 168.
Nah, bro.
At 160. Yes, people who want to make fights.
So we just gonna skip the whole interview.
Hello. He A-side over Benavidez. Benavidez got to make them moves to make that fight happen. He making a move to fight Canelo because Canelo made a move. And people forget why Canelo moved up anyway. You keep saying email. It sound cool. It sound good. But you leaving out the part who he got the email belt for.
But I'm not leaving out the part that he still ain't fought nobody.
Neither has Benavidez, which is why he's trying to fight. Which is why he's trying to fight Canelo. But my thing is, why is he trying to make?
Who's 7 years old?
Get him a name.
Who's 7 years old?
He's trying to do with 2 divisions.
David Benavidez was a kid when Jermall Charlo was pro.
The more accomplished dude. How long Benavidez?
All right. Let's get round 3. That's enough.
Jermall Charlo
go to your neutral corners. Go to your neutral corners, fellas. Fellas,
Come on, man.
go to your neutral corner. T, go to your neutral corner. Somebody give T a blunt, man. Let him hit that shit real quick. Everybody go to your neutral corner. One time. G5 round 3. G5. Do you have a fire ass 4th round for us after this round 3, man? Do you got something up under your sleeve, bro?
Man, I'm trying to hit him with a real ass tricky one, man. Cause I hear him in here going. So I'm over here thinking. I got a few ideas. So by the time they get their rebuttals, yeah, it'll be good.
Man, I can't wait. All right, let me pull up the where the comments go. Okay, let me pull up the this damn StreamYard. I might have to try to see what's popping with the StreamYard. This shit is not moving fast. Okay, there we go. Let me go to my band. All right, 3rd round. This is 3rd and final round. Everybody, we only judge in 3 rounds. So somebody can win 2-1. Somebody can win 3-0. Maybe 1-1 in the debatable. Vote for the 2nd round right now. 3rd round is the last one that's judged. But these brothers are nice enough to let us throw a bonus round at them at the end just to do something fun for y'all so y'all can get a few laughs and enjoy the show. So here we go. 3rd round. 3rd and final round. Very simple question. Who has the better chance of beating Canelo Alvarez? My brother Key is going to argue that David Benavidez will put hands on Canelo Alvarez in a way better, way more dominant fashion than Jermall Charlo. And then my brother T is going to argue that Jermall Charlo got way more smoke for Canelo Alvarez than David Benavidez. Because I'm sure we can all be both of those fighters. They want to fight Canelo Alvarez. So since Key went last in the last round, Key is going to go first. He's going to open up round 3. Key, go ahead and make the argument, man. Tell us why David Benavidez has a better chance of beating Canelo Alvarez than Jermall Charlo.
Oh man, why he got a better chance than Jermall Charlo? That's easy, man. That's easy. David Benavidez, for one, you know what I'm saying, he's longer. He got a longer reach. But the thing is, to me, if he fight Canelo, he got a kryptonite for Canelo. Canelo kryptonite is guys that come forward and that's volume punchers. David Benavidez, he don't never get tired. And what do we see Canelo do? We see Canelo get tired in fights. You know what I'm saying? When Canelo's fighting somebody that has a high value output, he'll get tired because Canelo like to fight in spurts. You know, so I think that's the biggest thing with David Benavidez fighting Canelo. And Canelo know it. Canelo know that. That's why Canelo ain't, you know what I'm saying, jumped up to fight David Benavidez, because he knows that he's going to have a problem with David Benavidez and David Benavidez value that he presents. And as far as Jermall Charlo, I think that Canelo, he beats Jermall Charlo hands down. He gonna beat Jermall Charlo hands down for the simple fact is that if you go back to and watch Jermall Charlo fight in the Kobarov fight, we gonna go to the Kobarov fight. What does he do? He ends up fighting on the inside. He liked to fight on the inside. He don't get his head off the line. He get hit pretty easy. And he always liked to go, you know what I'm saying, to slugfest wars in the inside. You go to the fight with Brandon Adams. Brandon Adams is a little bitty dude that fight really at 154. You know what I'm saying? He fight at 154. You're not even a 160-pound fighter. Brandon Adams actually was hurt in that fight. But he still took the fight because it was Jermall Charlo. What did we see? We seen Jermall Charlo letting Brandon Adams get inside. Yeah, he won the fight clearly against Brandon Adams. But what we see? We seen him banging with Brandon Adams on in the inside. Gave up his jab and gave up his distance. You can't do that with Canelo. You know what I'm saying? You have to stick to the game plan for 12 rounds. Yeah, Jermall Charlo got a real good jab, but he don't stick to it. And let's go to the Montiel fight. He could have stopped Montiel, hand hurt or not. He could have stopped Montiel. But what he do? Every time he had Montiel hurt, head hunting. Nobody work. Nobody worked at all. He was just headhunting the whole time. He didn't set up his shit. He was just headhunting. And you can't do that with Canelo Alvarez. You know why? Because he got some of the best upper body movement in boxing. And then with Canelo Alvarez, you need to be able to give him angles and show him angles. Jermall Charlo don't do none of that. Yeah, he'll come out in the first, let's say 3-4 rounds, and he'll use his jab. After that, he don't do none of that shit no more. The best fight that you ever seen Jermall Charlo really put it all together was in the fight against Derevyanchenko. But if y'all go back and watch the fight against Derevyanchenko, down the stretch, Jermall Charlo started fading. And that's one thing that David Benavidez never does. You never seen David Benavidez fade. That man is a 15-round fighter. Jermall Charlo, he'll fade. Now, the Derevyanchenko fight, like I said, that was his best work. But if you go back and watch the fight, Jermall Charlo, he started let Derevyanchenko do a lot of work, from like the round like 8 to 12. He still won some of those rounds in between, but those rounds were very competitive. Very, very competitive. So now I'm not necessarily saying that one of them would beat Canelo. But if I had to pick one of them, I'm definitely going to pick David Benavidez. As far as the matchup, David Benavidez is the kryptonite for Canelo. He throw a million punches. He going to come forward, and he going to fight fire with fire. Canelo's kryptonite, like I said, is a valiant puncher. I don't think that because he get tired. He don't like fighters that, throw a whole lot of punches. He get tired. And down the stretch, if you get tired against David Benavidez, and we know David Benavidez ain't gonna get tired, that's your motherfucking ass. Charlo against Canelo. Charlo get tired too. We seen Canelo get tired, but we seen Charlo start to fade a little bit too down the stretch. And Charlo, the main reason he can't beat Canelo is because he's not gonna stick to his game plan. And he's gonna be one-dimensional. Headhunt. Bro, you can't do that against Canelo. You can't, because you're going to headhunt. You're not giving Canelo nothing else to look at. He just going to bob, he going to bob and weave and dip under that shit all day, all night. And you're giving up your size and your reach advantage by letting Canelo close the distance. Now, if Brandon Adams closed the distance on him, if Matt Kovarov closed the distance on him, if Juan Montiel was giving them smoke like that, you think that man could beat Canelo Alvarez? Man, miss me with that shit. Miss me with that. But yeah, man, I definitely pick David Benavidez. If we gotta pick out of David Benavidez and Jermall Charlo, David Benavidez, hands down.
Already. Everybody smash on the like button.
I got something else to say.
Go ahead.
And Jermall Charlo, no, he can't beat Canelo himself, because Jermall Charlo, I'm gonna play y'all something real quick, and then I'm gonna let Southern T have it. Right? I'm gonna play y'all something real quick, and I'm gonna let Southern T have it.
We got our first ever props on the debate series.
Hold on.
Money and Drico didn't come with no props.
That man
he came with props.
This man don't even believe in himself. You gonna tell me this a man that believe he could beat Canelo? Listen to this.
My brother definitely belongs in pound for pound. I'd be number 11 if that's the case. I'm cool with just being in it. Yeah. Wait.
So you mean to tell me a man that say he cool with just being number 11 or being somewhere on the pound for pound says I'll be like number 11. I'm cool with that. You think that man believe he can beat Canelo? That man is complacent where he at, and he don't want no smoke. Bro, come on, man. What? I'm cool. I just be cool, with being like number 11 or something. This man don't even think he nowhere near the best fighter in the world. Whether you believe Canelo's the best fighter in the world or not, he believe he is. Jermall Charlo don't. He want to fight Canelo for a payday. He coming in with the mentality and the mindset is, well, shit, at least I'm getting a payday. Jermall Charlo, his own brother, called Canelo Alvarez the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He didn't say his brother was on that level. Come on now, talk to me, and I'll rest my case.
Damn, T, it's on you. Let's go, baby. Round 3. Final round.
All right. Hey, I suggest we get like a 3-minute clock to do this shit, like real rounds for the next jump. But what's the question? I got the better chance. All right. So who Canelo lost to? Lost to Floyd Mayweather, right? Not a value puncher, not at all. Not at all a value puncher, like not by no stretch of the imagination. You know what I mean? It's not just value punch. That's what David Benavidez do good. You know what I mean? He's the good value puncher, right? But you need more than just value punching to beat Canelo Alvarez. You know what I mean? He mentioned the feet. You know what I mean? I think he said Jermall didn't have no feet. First time I heard that one. He said Jermall didn't have no feet. Well, okay, let's just say don't have feet. He got much better feet than David. Always had, always will. You know what I mean? David has a lot of volume. He has absolutely no foot movement. You know what I mean? He really don't even have offensive foot movement. He walks straight forward, straight to you most of the time. That's not how you beat Canelo either. Bivol beat Canelo, not even a value puncher either. He's not a value puncher either. He's an educated puncher. He punching spurts and combinations. You know what I mean? It's more than just being a good value puncher. You're going to need some footwork. You know what I mean? Like Bivol had, like Floyd had. You know what I mean? You're going to need some footwork. Now, let's just pretend that Jermall don't got, footwork for Keon boxing's sake. Let's pretend he don't got footwork, right? But who has better footwork between Jermall and Benavidez? Anybody in here who feel otherwise than, with the great Roger Mayweather, we know how that go, right? So if you feel like Benavidez footwork is better than Charlo, then that's one thing. But let's just say this. Jermall Charlo has way better footwork than Dave Benavidez. No matter how you cut it, if and buts about it. He has a better jab than Dave Benavidez. You know what I mean? Dave Benavidez barely even uses his jab. He comes in, he throws a high volume of punches, but he's not very accurate with his punches. His activity covers up, a lot of things. He's just activity. And we want to pretend as if Jermall Charlo just this fighter that's out here gassing. Jermall Charlo has an excellent gas tank. He's one of the better athletes within boxing. He's one of the Iron Men within boxing. He's never been dropped in a fight. We talking about discipline. Jermall Charlo is 10 times more disciplined than David Benavidez. David Benavidez is the one with the soft body. David Benavidez is the one who missed weight. Charlo ain't never missed weight. You know what I mean? Benavidez might not even make it to the fight. He was 169 pounds his last fight. You know what I mean? Just the better boxer, better in boxing ability. Jermall Charlo. You know what I mean? And let's talk about the power aspect. Let's talk about the power. Benavidez got this. Benavidez's power is in his accumulation of punches. He has to land on you a multitude of times to hurt you. Canelo is not the guy who stands there and takes a multitude of punches. You're going to have to be able to pick Canelo apart. You're going to be able to have to set him up, walk him into some punches. Benavidez don't walk people into punches. He stalk people down. That don't beat Canelo. That's what Triple G did in the fights with Canelo. Now, it almost worked the first time. You know what I mean? Very convincing the first time, Triple G stalking him down. But that's not how you beat Canelo. You can make it an interesting fight doing it, but you got to be able to box Canelo. You need to work your jab. You need to be a good athlete. You need good feet, things that Jermall Charlo possesses. David Benavidez, his fighters going to be right in front of you. He going to throw a lot of punches. His offense is his defense. He gets hit a lot. He get hits a lot by subpar competition. He brought up Montiel and he brought up Brandon Adams, right? Who has David Benavidez fought, that's on that level? Darrell, but we know that's not the same, Darrell. You know what I mean? That's not the same Darrell. And actually Darrell was up in that fight on David Benavidez too, another boxer. You know what I mean? David Benavidez, he has that fan-friendly style. It's going to be an exciting fight, but Canelo probably end up stopping the guy like David Benavidez because he going to be there to be hit, and David not going to be, he not defensively sound, nor does he move his head well. He said Charlo head is always on the line. So is David Benavidez's head. You know, he get hits a lot more than Charlo by a lot, you know, lower competition. You know what I mean? I see Jermall Charlo being able to beat Canelo Alvarez, you know, with his jab. He has one of the better jabs in boxing, you know, whether you like him or you dislike him. That's probably his strongest asset, Jermall Charlo, you know, which is his jab, along with his durability, which is where him having this stamina issue thing, don't know where that really came from. You know what I mean? You can name one fight, Montiel, and that's because he shot his load trying to knock him out. And he still threw 900 punches. That fight, 800 punches. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of value, you know. But it, you know, and he ended up winning that fight. But that's the only fight Jermall Charlo threw that much. And that's because he shot his load early. You know what I mean? He still was able to beat that guy 11-1, 10-2. You know what I mean? By I got Jermall. I ain't gonna keep out here too long. Jermall Charlo by a landslide because he just the better boxer. He not no straight up and down. David Benavidez is a mummy. That's why he hadn't got in there with. That's why he don't fight pure boxers. That's why he don't fight boxers. That's why he ain't fought a top 5 guy yet or a top 10 guy yet. You know what I mean? Not one. But I rest my case.
Let me say, Brick Boys. Hey, the dude Brick Boy, he been talking real slick in the chat, talking about some Brick Boys. Nigga, you ain't never seen the brick. The only thing you do is buy an 8-ball from your motherfucking provider and snort that bitch.
Damn.
Brick Boys.
Damn.
Holding up that funky ass, you know what I'm saying, $100 in your goddamn picture.
Damn. I bottom of round 3. Each of y'all got one last rebuttal, and then we're gonna pass the G5 for a quick bonus round before we close the debate. Go ahead, Key, it's on you, bro. Anything you want to add, you want to rebut T on real quick?
Well, first off, you know, Southern T, I let him slide with it, you know, a couple times, but he saying it too many times, right? He keep talking about that David Benavidez weighed in at 169 at his last fight. You see what I'm saying? If y'all don't know shit about boxing, y'all like, man, this nigga cooking, but he lying because David Benavidez weighed in at 166 his last fight. And you know what he said? He said, I did that shit to shut everybody the fuck up and show them that I can make the weight easy. You know what I'm saying? You keep talking about that. The time before that, let me correct you, Southern T, right? Before the fight, not his last fight was 166. The fight before that, he weighed in at 169. And do you know why he weighed in at 169? Huh? Because that's the weight that his opponent wanted to weigh in at because the fight was agreed on. It was an opponent on short notice. So he had to give his opponent leeway to, you know what I'm saying, make the weight. That's what happened, bro. That's what happened. So let's stop mixing all this shit up, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, you got a good mouthpiece. You fooling the people that don't know shit about boxing. You know what I'm saying? That don't know these facts, but I know the facts, so you can't slide that shit past me. Now, as far as Jermall Charlo, right? And you saying that he's just a better boxer all around. That shit sound good, bro. That shit sound good. But you know what? Canelo Alvarez don't think that. Canelo Alvarez was willing to fight Jermall Charlo. Ask Steven Espinosa. Ask Sampson, right? He was willing to take the fight with Jermall Charlo. He wanted smoke with Jermall Charlo. But when they put David Benavidez on the back of the contract and actually even offered him more money to fight David Benavidez, $10 million more up front. If you get past Jermall Charlo, we want you to fight David Benavidez. Oh, David Benavidez? Nah, nope. I only want Jermall Charlo on the contract. If you can't do that, if you can't do that, we ain't doing it. When Canelo came to, when Canelo got rid of Oscar De La Hoya, who name he mentioned? He said, you know what? I'm glad to be a free agent now. That way I can make a fight. You know, I want to fight Jermall Charlo. That's what that way I can make a fight with guys like Jermall Charlo. When that shit came about, these is facts. He was cool until they put David Benavidez on the back end of the contract, and then he didn't want no smoke. That's a fact. He didn't want no smoke because they put David Benavidez on the back end of the contract.
Oh my God.
and offer them more money. So, I mean, you can say what you want, but Canelo Alvarez don't think that. Canelo Alvarez don't think that. And now you're talking about that David Benavidez is flat-footed and all that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He ain't swift on the feet, but nor is Jermall Charlo. And when you look at them, right, they both get hit. Let's just keep it 100. They both get hit. I ain't trying to sit up here and say, oh, David Benavidez is Pernell Whitaker and he don't get hit. But Jermall Charlo get hit a lot too. But who got the better offense? Who got the better offense? Who got the better offense? David Benavidez got way better offense than Jermall Charlo do. The much better offense. David Benavidez will kill Canelo Alvarez with his jab all day. So man, like I said, at the end of the day, ain't now one of these dudes just gonna walk through Canelo. But the point is that if you put Jermall Charlo in there with Canelo Alvarez, Jermall Charlo gonna get stopped. He's going to get stopped. He's going to, like I said, he's not gonna stick to his game plan because he never does. He's gonna try to fight Canelo Alvarez on the inside. He's gonna give up his best asset that he has is his jab. He's gonna give that up because if you go watch him fight, he do that shit all the time. Jermall Charlo always give up his jab and get into slugfest on the inside. He always do that shit. So you can't fight Canelo like that. You can't do that. You just can't do that. And so, yeah, man, that's why I got David Benavidez. He got the better chance. Like I said, I mean, the question is who got the better chance? To me, I wouldn't go to no betting line and pick now one of them to beat Canelo. I would keep it 100. I wouldn't go to a betting line and pick now one of them. But I sure pick motherfucking David Benavidez before I would Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo last.
All right. Last little rebuttal. It's on you, T. Your last rebuttal, and then we'll just have a little fun round and we'll end the debate. I'm sure G5 got something cooking. Then in the bonus round, ain't no rebuttal. Y'all just cook real quick, man. Have fun with it. But go ahead and do your rebuttal for the last third round right now, T. What you got?
Yeah. Okay, so I misspoke on the last fight. It was a fight before last. He came in at 169. You know what I mean? Yeah, they agreed to it, but he still came in at 169. You know what I mean? But I digress. Again, Floyd Mayweather beat Canelo and Bivol beat Canelo. Both those guys are more than just. Both those guys have more similar styles to Charlo than they do to Benavidez. A guy like Benavidez, a guy who walks straight to you and throw punches with no head movement, you know what I mean? With no defense, who comes straight in on Canelo, those guys get knocked out historically. Those guys get beat up. Big, strong guys, Canelo beat those guys up. Bivol is not a big, strong guy. What was everybody saying before Bivol for Canelo? He don't really got power like that. He ain't gonna be able to, y'all remember that? Yeah, he's not a strong guy at all. He's not a big, strong guy at all. Big, strong guys don't beat Canelo. Factual facts. Triple G don't beat Canelo. Factual facts. Floyd Mayweather, Bivol, guys who can box. Now let's pretend that Jermall Charlo is a bad boxer, right? Is he a better boxer than David Benavidez? Yes. He said David Benavidez has a better offense than Jermall Charlo. Against who? Against who? He hasn't fought nearly the competition that Jermall Charlo has fought in accumulation. You could get to one opponent with Benavidez, and that's where the buck stops. You know what I mean? Now, you could name a few people, and you could rip them apart like you want to, but I could rip apart David one, and you only got that one. You know what I mean? When you really get down to it, the person who's fought and beat more styles, the person who's fought and beat the better competition is Jermall Charlo. It's a reason when David Benavidez was a little pup. But y'all didn't let him get away. Y'all didn't let Canelo get away. It's a reason when David Benavidez was a little pup. Canelo Alvarez was ducking Jermall Charlo before we even got here. Y'all trying to throw off Charlo because y'all don't want to see Canelo get beat. And that's the problem. And that's what I'm here tonight to fix. Y'all don't want Canelo to get beat. So y'all want to throw off Benavidez on Charlo. Just like y'all want Benavidez to step down, to Charlo to step up and fight Benavidez and all that, I want Canelo to do the same thing to Jermall. Because Canelo even said he deserved that fight. I feel like we having a wrong conversation in here. Because both of these people supposed to be fighting Canelo. They ain't tricking me. They ain't pulling the wool over my eyes. You know what I mean? I see what's going on. I see how they treating that Texas boy. You know what I mean? I see what's going on. Man, but to answer the question, Jermall got a much better chance because he fight more like the style fighters that already beat Canelo. Big, strong fighters don't beat Canelo. They take L's against Canelo. But that's all I got to say.
Man, shout out to my brother BFTV Boxing with that $10 in the super chat. He say, my bad knockout. I didn't forget about those 50 push-ups. Yeah, he picked Cal Knocking. Why the hell he picked Cal Knocking? He said, I know today was a day, but I had something to do, but I'm here now. I'll give them to you whenever you want them, now, later, or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, bro, because we about to wrap up the debate, but then everybody stick around because I got a special face-off between me and Dub Right Side hosted by OTB Boxing Class. This shit going to be fun. It's going to be funny. He's going to ask us some questions. We're going to let you know what to expect for our upcoming debate tomorrow. All right. I got the poll up.
Let me say something real quick. Jermall Charlo is a big, strong fighter, bro. What the
round over.
I'm just saying. I thought Jermall Charlo was a big, strong fighter. That's all I'm saying.
Oh shit! What happened? No, I don't want to add no option. Hold on. Let me exit that out. All right, go ahead, G5. What's the fourth round? Let me put it up. What's the bonus round, bro? What you got for him? What's the question and what you got to argue, man? And there's no rebuttal in this. You know what I'm saying? No rebuttal in this. Right. This is just for fun. But what you got, man? What you got for him?
All right. The question is, now I need Key to tell me why and how David Benavidez beats Charlo, and I need T to tell me why Charlo beats David Benavidez and how.
I like that. All right, we just did. Key just went first.
Both, yeah.
Yeah, Key went first in the last round. Yeah. So go ahead, T. There's no rebuttals, bro. Go ahead. Why does Charlo beat David Benavidez?
And how does he beat him? You know what I mean? You don't have to give me the season. No, give me both because we want to know.
He beat him.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead, T. It's on you.
He beat him because over 12 rounds, I don't see Benavidez being able to outbox a Charlo. Benavidez throws a lot of punches. He opened himself up for a lot of punches. I seen Benavidez bottom on the ground before. You know what I mean? Against a lot lesser puncher than Canelo. You know what I mean? A lot lower grade boxer. Than Charlo. Than a lot lesser puncher than Charlo. A lot lower grade boxer than Charlo. You know what I mean? Benavidez, we know his power, I think, is like it's a myth. You know what I mean? Because he's not really knocking guys out. He getting TKO stoppages. Karan, what's the guy named? Karan Davis. Karan Davis came up from 154 to 160. You know what I mean? And then he took a fight, off the humbug to fight David Benavidez off a 2-week notice. He ain't knocked Karan Davis out. You know what I mean? He's not really knocking guys out. So we could take away the fact that he's going to knock Jermall Charlo out, right? He's not stopping Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo has never been stopped. You know what I mean? But I have seen David Benavidez, whether it was because he was off balance or because he was hurt or whatnot, I've seen his feet be out of place because his feet are really not that good. Charlo has excellent feet. You know what I mean? I've seen Charlo, in the ring. I've seen him in bad situations against, champions. I've seen him tested in multiple divisions, 154 and 160. You know what I mean? David Benavidez, he's going to come in. Montiel just threw a lot of punches against Charlo. You know what I mean? He's no stronger than Montiel. You know what I mean? He's not knocking guys out like that. And these are guys coming up in weight. These are not natural, 168ers. He stopped David Lemieux, who's another guy, that came from 160. But the fight right before that, he didn't stop, Karan Davis. He TKOs guys more so than, knock them clean out. The Ronald Ellis fight, Ronald Ellis was able to land on David Benavidez a whole lot. Look at David Benavidez's face after that fight. That fight go 11 rounds. The thing about the Benavidez fight, most of his stoppages, come late over accumulation, you know what I mean, of damage. He's not a guy who just has like ferocious power like that. One punch power, pound for pound punch. Charlo has a stronger one punch. You know what I mean? I can see Charlo outboxing him. You know what I mean? With just his jab, because this jab that Benavidez don't use his jab. Literally, Charlo is known. You know what I mean, for his jab. The anomaly is him. You know, throwing a whole lot of punches, gassing, fighting on the inside. He did that one fight versus Montiel. He outboxed Brandon Adams. Brandon Adams was trying to bring that fight on the inside. Jermall Charlo won that fight because he's a multi-level fighter. He fights on the inside, at mid-range, and on the outside. You know what I mean? David Benavidez has one way of fighting. He has one style, and it's to maul you. You know what I mean? I've seen Charlo make adjustments mid-fight. You know what I mean? I've seen him box guys. I've seen him go in there and counterpunch guys. I've seen him use, a multitude of punches. David Benavidez likes to, throw these 6-7 punch combinations, and he leave himself. He got his head straight up high. He throwing these 6-7 punch combinations. You know what I mean? Like it's a Rocky movie or something. The first time he decided to throw a 6-punch combination against Charlo go hit his ass with one of them uppercuts, and it's gonna be good, bye, good night. You know what I mean? But I'm done. I'm gonna go and let Keon talk. You know what I mean?
Already, man. Appreciate you, Key. Why does David Benavidez beat Jermall Charlo, bro?
Well, for one, let's talk. Well, for one, he keep talking about David, but he's seen David Benavidez get dropped, bro. That shit when he was off balance, and that's what that was. You know that. Me and you both know that. He ain't really get dropped like that. For two, David Benavidez beats Jermall Charlo because, first of all, David Benavidez has a real good jab also. You know what I'm saying? And he sticks with his jab throughout the whole fight. David Benavidez goes to the body very well. Jermall Charlo don't go to the body. You know what Jermall Charlo's going to do. He going to headhunt. Now, you want to talk about David Benavidez's defense. David Benavidez, he parry a lot of shots. He don't get hit clean. He parry a lot of shots with his forearms and his arms. He don't get hit clean like that. Jermall Charlo gets hit clean. Another reason why is Jermall Charlo, like I said, he's going to give up the greatest weapon that he has. After 3 or 4, after probably I ain't going to say 3 or 4, after by the 5th round, if you go study film on Jermall Charlo gives up his jab. He come out using the strong jab, and then he start giving up his jab. David Benavidez, he stick with it because he has the same gas tank in the 1st round all the way to the 12th round. Jermall Charlo fades. When he starts fading, Jermall Charlo gets into firefights. You're talking about, David Benavidez didn't knock out this guy and this guy. Well, Jermall Charlo don't neither. He knocked out Dennis Hogan. Who is Dennis Hogan? Jermall Charlo fought 154-pound Brandon Adams. He couldn't stop him, but he got in a firefight with him. He fought Juan Montiel. He couldn't stop him. And the only reason that Jermall Charlo couldn't stop Juan Montiel, as I said it earlier, is because he didn't mix up the attack. It was all he didn't set up his he didn't set it up. He just he continued to go to the head. The body was wide open, but he wouldn't go to the body. David Benavidez is gonna break Jermall Charlo down, right? He's gonna confuse him. He's gonna go to the head, body, head. He's gonna throw a million punches, a million combinations, and Jermall Charlo don't transition from defense to offense well. Yeah, you talking about an uppercut. The last time you seen him use a vicious uppercut was against Julian J. Rock Williams, and that shit was way back in 2016. Jermall Charlo haven't gotten no better at all. Show me a fight where Jermall Charlo improved and got better in the last 6 years. He haven't got better. David Benavidez has gotten a lot better. You talking about shit. David Benavidez was, like I said, he was only 19 years old when Jermall Charlo came to 160 pounds. He was only 19. So he continued to improve. He's gotten a lot better. And, I mean, you can't keep talking about who he ain't fought because Jermall Charlo ain't fought nobody neither. He ain't fought nobody neither. He haven't. Jermall Charlo, I'm gonna give it to him. He got some guys on his resume at 154, but that shit was so long ago. 154 was so long ago. He's gotten complacent. He never got better. And like I said, the man does not, he don't go to the body at all. So he's easy to figure out. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking about that David Benavidez don't have real good defense, well, it ain't that hard against Jermall Charlo. Because you know what Jermall Charlo gonna do. Both of them gonna be right in front of you, face to face. So who's gonna fade? When the fight gets in the second half of the fight, who's gonna fade? Jermall Charlo always fades. And you're gonna see David Benavidez continue to come, and he's gonna break him down to the body. And it wouldn't surprise me if David Benavidez, you know what I'm saying, stopped him. It wouldn't surprise me if David Benavidez stopped him because Jermall Charlo fade. Yeah, he got a good chin, but against who? Against who? So, yeah, I definitely got David Benavidez because when I see him fight, he sticks to his game plan. He continues to go to the body. He sticks with his jab. When I see Jermall Charlo uses his jab for the first 4 rounds, and then it's a slugfest on the inside. And he continues to get hit a lot. I'll rest my case.
Man, everybody get some clapping emojis in the chat for these two brothers, man. They put on a hell of a debate, bro. Get some clapping emojis in the chat. We got to move to the face-off between me and Right Side, but before we do, we'll go to T first. T, let everybody know where to find you at, bro, and when you going to be live and just, man, plug your channel, man. Great job. I appreciate you coming up, bro, and participating, man. Go ahead, dog.
Y'all can find me on YouTube, Southern T Boxing and Sports, Southern T TWT, you know, on YouTube. You know what I mean? That's what I'm, you know, pushing right now type deal. I'm on YouTube, though, Southern T TWT. Appreciate you letting me use your platform, Knockout. Appreciate the fight, everything, boxing. Salute. It was fun. You know what I mean? Glad we could come out, you know, glad we could come here. You know, I wanted to kick it off. I ain't gonna lie. You said at first, I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's just go and move it up. I want to be in the first one. I want to be a part of the ground break, and I'm glad you had me on.
Already, bro. You always welcome. I hope to have you back, man. Salute to you. I appreciate you coming up. Key, man, go ahead and give your last words, bro. Let everybody know where to find you, dog.
Man, first off, salute to you, you know what I'm saying, for hosting this on your platform, man. It was fun. Salute to my brother Southern T, you know, a fun debate. Hell of a debate. So salute to Southern T. This is all in fun. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. This is all in fun. He ride with Jermall Charlo heavy. And I fuck with Jermall Charlo too. I really do. I was a huge Jermall Charlo fan until I felt that he started moving funny. And salute to my guy G5. Both of y'all, man, and y'all know where to find me at. Y'all can find me at Everything Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Just like it sounds, Everything Boxing. And yeah, I'm live every day at 3 p.m. Central Time. 3 p.m. Central Time, 1 p.m. Mountain, and that's 4 p.m. on the East Coast. You feel me? But yeah, man, I appreciate you. It was fun.
Already, bro. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Everybody stick around, man. We got a fire ass face off coming for y'all, man. I appreciate you, Key. I'll holler at you, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, G5. Let me catch your super chat real quick. Zulu Line with the $5 in the super chat says, no cap. We see a lot of boxers that Jermall can whoop. I just don't think he see it. I appreciate the support on the channel, my brother. This link right here is for OTB and Right Side only. The link is for OTB and Right Side only. Before I get them up here, though, G5, thank you for coming up and hosting with me, my brother. Let everybody know where to find you. I know we got the AM cleanup in the morning. Can't wait for that shit. But let everybody know when you're going live and what you got going on, bro.
Man, big salute to you, man. Another well done job, my brother. Hey, keep this up, man. Hey, I'm happy to be up here. Hey, I'm a fair dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm unbiased. I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? We had a close battle. I can see if it was, you know what I'm saying, a landslide, but hey, your opinion is your opinion. You feel me? Y'all know where to find me at G5_Game, Instagram, YouTube, AM Cleanup, and all my other joint ventures that I'm in a part of every week, man. I move around. I drop my link in the chat. Y'all welcome to click it. Check the work. We going in. The winning team. Hey, don't forget, sub to the queens. You feel me? The women be cooking, man. Q&A, and they have the individual channels, man. Sub to this shit. Sub to all these content creators, man. How many people got the mental fortitude or the nuts to get up here and debate? You know what I'm saying? It's easy to type a lot of shit, y'all. It's real easy to type a whole lot. But it's a whole different thing when you got to get up here and that camera on you, whether it's on or off. You live and everybody looking at you like what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? You gonna choke or you gonna smoke? What you gonna do? Everybody ain't cut for it. So salute to both of my brothers, Southern T, TWT, and my brother Keon and everything boxing, and to my brother Knockout. Man, keep doing what you're doing, man. You know what it is.
Already, bro. I'll catch you next time. Everybody stick around. We about to do the face-off between me and my brother Dub right side. I got him in the background. I got OTB boxing class back there in the background. I'm finna turn my camera off because I gotta do something real quick. But let me go ahead and bring them up. My brothers, what's up with y'all? How y'all doing?
Salute to the Brody. Salute.
What's up, family? What's up, family?
Salute on the fire battle, man. To both
That
of my
shit was
brothers
lit,
that
bro.
just set it off, man. Hey, T came with the first round, man. I gotta say, T brought it. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. Salute to T for bringing it in the first
Bro,
round.
that shit was lit all the way around, man. Both brothers making great points. You know what I'm saying? And keeping it respectful, man. That's the big thing. Keeping it respectful, man. Salute to both brothers, man.
Yeah, gotta say that. Gotta say that. What about you, man? You ready?
Already, man. Shout out to Ed Perez with that $20 in the super chat. I appreciate you. He said, "Great debate, KO knockout to everything to me. Everything boxing wins by KO." I'm gonna put a poll up on the channel, so if y'all want to go vote, I'm gonna put a poll up on the channel. See who won. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm coming. Dub right side.
Did the nigga kick himself off his own show?
Yeah, he done kicked himself out, man.
See, he ducking already, man.
Here
he ducking
go,
already, man.
Ducking who? Ducking who, nigga? Ducking who? Ducking who? I need that face-to-face action.
What's up, baby? What's up?
I need that face-to-face action. Ducking who?
Let's do it, man.
Is my camera right?
So y'all can see that. So y'all can see that Georgia truck,
I got the wrong camera.
Let me make sure y'all can see that Georgia logo, baby. Let me make sure y'all can see that Georgia logo, though.
Georgia boy, you gonna bring out the Georgia boy dub or what?
You know it. You already know what it is, man.
Hold on, bro. I'm not finna play with y'all. Hold on, I'm coming. Don't worry.
Look.
Oh, see, knockout. He going to do some nonsense.
Bring out the Georgia boy, Yoni.
Hey, man, that's what we repping all day, every day, man.
Hey, shout outs to Macon. Shout outs to the whole. Hey, man, Warner Robbins included.
That's it right there, baby.
Shout outs to Savannah. Shout outs to the whole Marietta. Shout out to the whole Georgia, man.
Hey, man, salute. Hey, this gonna be fun right here, bro. This gonna be fun.
Man, so you tell me, man, before Knockout Valley get his.
All right, there we go. I need to look at you, bro.
Okay.
Oh, I need to look at you while
we're talking, man. Kick it off, OTB. I'm done playing. Chat. I can't read y'all right now. I'll catch all the super chats. I'm catching all the super chats after this shit. What you got?
The real knockout in the building. Yeah, I mean, we got the real Dub right side here.
Hey, let's go.
So Dub, man, I'm gonna ask you first, man. What you got to say to the fact that people say that everything you say you think is right, and everything you say is right in boxing, except for when you talking about Devin Haney?
Hey, I can always be honest. You know what I'm saying? When we chopping it up on the panel, bro. Yeah. I can. I'll lean a little toward Dev. I'll give you that. But that ain't got nothing to do with this debate, because in this debate, you know what I'm saying, I'm coming with nothing but the facts. Okay. And the nigga, he better be ready, bro. He better be ready, because I feel like we're gonna be smoking on some knockout after this.
Since you saying that thing, knockout, what type of body this gonna be?
Look, bro.
You're looking at a closed casket or open casket?
Everybody there hear me cook, right? Y'all hear me cook. You hear me cooking, and you usually hear me cook when it's a whole panel going on. If I go holler at Keith, if I go holler at Right Side on his panel, if I go holler over there with Young Billy, if If I go holler to B, if you hear me cooking, it's on the panel and I'm not prepared, bro. I'm not prepared. I just go in there. Oh, this the topic, and I get to going, bro. So imagine what I'm about to do with somebody where all I got to do, right side, all I've been doing is preparing for you. It's preparing for you and what you might say. I know everything you gonna say. And while I'm up here, I don't mean to take this shit over, but I want to play a game of swear to God, bro. Since there's a lot of battle rap fans in here, I want to play a game of swear to God. Right side, swear to God you ain't been asking Get This Smoke for help. Swear to God you ain't been asking him for help.
I swear to God.
What y'all emailing about? What he talking about? I hit your iPhone in my chat. I read that shit. What y'all talking about?
First off, I don't have an iPhone. That's the first thing. The second thing is, hold up, brother. You asked the question. You asked the question. Let me go ahead and cook on it. I told you what I'm trying to do. And OTB, I need your information as well, OTB. To everybody in the family, man, I'm starting a new series. You feel me? I'm interviewing the YTBC, the members in the YTBC, and I'm trying to catch everybody on there. You feel me? So, hey, but it is what it is. You feel me? Hey, it is what it is. I ain't never asked them for help. I ain't never asked Smoke for help.
I seen Smoke in my chat talking about, yeah, man, hit me on my iPhone and shit. What that shit mean, bro? Like, what? Somebody hit me on my iPhone and shit.
He's making excuses already. Y'all see what's going on? The nigga making excuses already, bro.
I'm gonna give you all the Devin Haney people that you can holler at, and you still gonna get bodied. You can holler at Smoke. You can holler at D-Man Jr. You can holler at Jay Grant Jr. You can holler at Coach from Glove Up Boxing and Mo. You can holler at BF Boxing. You can holler at everybody you want to holler at, bro. And I'm cooking. I'm cooking.
Hey, you think you cooking, bro. You think you gonna be cooking, but when them facts start hitting your ass, you can be like, God damn, I'm gonna rebuttal that shit. All right, we gonna see what happened, nigga. We gonna see.
All right, so Dub, man, I got another question for you.
Go ahead, bro.
You're such an ill-mannered guy. I think we can all agree to this, correct?
I'm a ill-mannered guy.
Yeah, for the most part. When it comes to the YTC community, you ain't never really flipped the lid. You feel me? So
I try not to. I try to keep it a buck.
So, are you ready to dig deep in that place of knockout, take you in them waters?
How you
ready to bring it from the bus stop? You ready to take it back to the bus stop with knock?
So all of a sudden, knockout taking me in the waters. I ain't taking him in the waters. That's what you trying to say? That's a loaded question that you asking from the beginning.
Bro, I'm just asking.
It don't matter regardless. It don't matter regardless. Whatever knockout come with, you know what I'm saying? I'm prepared for, and it's gonna be a body, bro. We gonna throw him in the body bag. You feel me? We gonna toe tag him, and then we gonna zip him up, bro. K-Shine style. Easy work, bro. It's going to be easy work because the facts are on my side. It is what it is.
The facts are on your side with boxing ability. So the boxing ability of these fighters, the facts are on your side.
Say it again?
So the facts are on your side. When we get to talking about boxing ability in the first round, you telling the people right now that the facts are on your side. That what you
know OTB gonna be the moderator. We gonna talk about some technique. We gonna talk about the techniques and
absolutely. It's gonna be very simple. It's gonna be very simple. After certain points are neutralized, you feel me? It's not gonna be much you're gonna be able to come with. It is what it is. But we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens.
There's nothing you can neutralize, bro.
Come on. Hey, I love the company, but I'm still gonna stick to the facts, bro. It is what it is.
Right side. This is not a panel, bro.
Talk that shit.
I'm not worried about no making no motherfucking panel. I don't need no. What are we talking about? Why does it need to be a panel, bro?
What are you talking about? I kept asking you because I saved my brother right side for last when I do my panels and shit. I saved you for last because I rock with you heavy. I kept asking you. You kept telling me I want to debate you on Devin Haney versus Tank Davis.
No, that ain't what happened. I got you lying already now. Hold on. And we're not.
Let me ask Knock a question. Is this personal?
No, it ain't personal.
No, it ain't personal.
No, I'm just asking. You know, you said you was
it's gonna be personal for about. I don't know how long
boiling for a while. You know, I done watched y'all go for minutes at a time. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna feel like it's personal to him, though.
Man, listen, let's set the record straight. Let's go ahead and set the record straight, because my brother Knockout, he been putting some videos out and he been lying in the videos. That's what he been doing. He been lying because this is what happened. Let me go ahead and break it down. What happened after the Money and Draco debate? I said, shit, I'll debate anybody about Devin Haney versus Tank. Knockout hit me up and was like, hey. So you want to do what you think about debating me versus what you think about debating me about Tank and Dev? I was like, that's cool, bro. Let's do it. But he want to say I'm calling him out. Nah, I put it in the chat. Damn it! I said I'll debate anybody about it, but it's okay. Knockout. You want the smoke? I'm cool with it. I'm cool with the smoke.
Everybody go play back my words. That phone call happened. That's facts. I'm talking about all the times. I saved you for last on my panel. I'm trying to go chill with my wife. I'm trying to go chill with my family.
Watch this boil for a while.
Hey man, I just got one more thing on Devin Haney, man. One more thing on Devin Haney. Devin Haney gonna beat the shit out of Tank. Like Devin Haney.
Hey, but I ain't never called you out to a debate. That's all I'm saying. I ain't never called you to a debate, nigga.
This shit ain't been boiling up. Don't act like this shit ain't been boiling up now. The pot been boiling. Can we all not agree?
Yeah,
yes,
they like to take shots at Tank. They like to act like Devin Haney is on.
Ain't nobody taking shots at Tank, bro. I'm just speaking facts.
Act like Devin Haney is on this level. You taking the shot?
Talk your
shot.
Huh?
If he ain't on this level, and
oh man, here we go with the nonsense.
Not fighting style, bro. First of all, you messed up because you chose two in the ring topics. That's where you messed up at. You chose two topics with me, with me, bro.
The first topic I chose boxing ability. I chose who wants to smoke. You chose who has the better fighting style, and that's facts.
You should have chose. You would have been better off, right side, if you had tried.
I'm gonna be the moderator.
If you had tried to do like you know what, you can't see my eyes. You would have been better off if you would have been better off if you had tried to do like two business type of topics, bro. Like since you chose two of the topics, you should not have put one of those inside the ring, bro. Not with me.
Right.
Not with me, because I know what you're gonna say. You gonna try to talk about Devin Haney jab. I'm killing that shit. You gonna try to talk about his footwork and his defense. Killing that shit too. I'm killing all that shit, bro. Everything that y'all and don't say shit like this, bro. I'm gonna try to help you because you gotta
help me out. Help me out. Watch help me out.
I'm gonna try to help you. Don't say shit like this. We already know Devin Haney got the best jab in boxing. Don't do that, bro. Everybody in the chat, don't do that, bro.
Hey.
If you do that, if you start talking about his jab and shit, bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna be bad for you, bro.
And that's how I know that. See exactly what you talking about right now. That's how I know you in trouble, bro. You in trouble. You in trouble about it. That's how I know, nigga. Because you think you know what I'm gonna talk about, but you have no idea what smoke I got for your ass. And I'm coming with the motherfucking smoke, nigga. I'm coming with the smoke.
You only got so many angles.
What you seeing when you look over there,
Ring
Doug?
IQ.
Hey, that's food, nigga. I see food when I look over there.
Foot movement.
Easy work. Easy work.
Nah.
You see when you look over there, not? You see when you look over there.
I see a good brother. Like I said in one of my shorts, I see a good brother walking over there, man. The right side ain't did nothing but show me love. But he Bruce Willis off the 6th Sense right now, bro. He walking around I know it yet, bro. Like I told y'all, bro. He walk around that bit. Listen, he walk around that bit like Bruce Willis. He walk around that bit like Bruce Willis. He dead and he don't even know it yet, bro. Real shit.
Hey, and now this gonna be the real question. We gotta see who stick to the topic. That's gonna be the real question. And I'm watching you, nigga. I'm watching you. And it's gonna be
like it sound like Dub say that you got a problem staying on topic. What you say to that?
Man, come on, bro. Like who we talking?
Okay.
Like, come on, bro. I'm gonna have a problem staying on topic. I can go anywhere you want to go. Like, bro. When I listen, everybody, and BF, I know that you don't agree, bro. I'm going to be so BF. I am going to be so nasty tomorrow night, bro, and I'm gonna do shit people ain't never seen before, bro. You're going to vote for me. You gonna be on that bitch like, damn, bro. I don't agree. I do not agree with Knockout, but shit, he did kill him though. I gotta vote for him because you real like this, bro. I'm telling you, dog. Even people that don't agree with me gonna be putting up fire emojis and 100s and facts and all kind of crazy shit. Like what?
So, Dub, knowing that this shit been boiling over, that's like saying that you done already had this casket waiting, man. So you already ready for tomorrow, huh?
Hey man, I've been ready, man. If we was gonna go tonight, I would have been ready. You feel me? But hey, I'm ready for tomorrow, and I'm excited, man. Once again, and I want to say this. Because I gotta show my brother love. Shout out to Knockout Boxing because he's doing something different. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't got us talking about the same shit every day. You feel me? So shout out to Knockout. But bro, I gotta body you on your own channel, bro. It's okay. I'm like I said, toe tagged in body bag, zipped up. You know what I'm saying? We lend the corner to come pick him up, nigga.
You gonna bring him back to Georgia with you?
We lend the Texas corner to keep that body, man. We don't want that down here. We lend the Texas corner to keep that, bro.
So you gonna let your family see you before you go, nah.
Listen, bro. Understand. Y'all know how I rock. It's gonna be all facts. It's gonna be like, bro, it's gonna be nothing but fact after fact after fact delivered in a way that can't nobody deliver it. Creative as shit. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all don't know what's coming, dog. Like, bro, I know people watch debates all the time on YouTube. I know y'all all watch debates. I know people been doing debates on YouTube. Y'all gonna walk away from this shit saying you ain't never seen nobody do the shit like this. I promise you. Right out the gate, he better hope. I'm gonna give you an example, bro. If you win the coin toss, you better tell me to go first. You better let me go first. But even if you let me go first, my rebuttal's gonna have rebuttals and shit, bro.
Hey, my rebuttals got rebuttals.
Each round, I'm going to hear everything you say.
One question for you that I know the people want to know, man.
What up, bro?
People gonna look at this battle just like the Southern T, everything boxing. Next week we got BFTB versus OTB. You understand? They gonna say these new niggas coming for our crown, man. These new niggas feeling real comfortable testing us.
Right.
You understand? What do you got to say to the people that say that you ain't been here long enough to test knockout?
Hey man, it all comes down to the ability to think on your feet. You feel me? And that's one thing I have. That's one thing I can do. And as far as rebuttals go, nigga, I got rebuttals for your rebuttals, nigga. It is what it is. And so at the end of the day, after the niggas end up, when they get done watching this, one thing I guarantee you, they say that nigga right side, he know exactly what he talking about. He on point with his shit.
So now I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah, bro. What's up?
You being the last blessed of the forefathers, you understand? You was the last blessed by all the forefathers, you understand? So I ask you, is it a sense of, you understand, of these new guys and this new blood coming in boxing, in a sense of you got to protect your crown and your stage that you feel like you got to deliver to the people?
Nah, bro. It's really just like how BFTB saying how he feeling right now. He can't nobody mess with him, and can't nobody see him, bro. Like when I truly believe something, bro, I really feel that shit. Like I really believe what I'm about to tell you. That's why I want debates like this, because I know right side really believe in the shit that he gonna be telling y'all. He really gonna be believing that shit. He ain't arguing no shit that he don't believe in, and neither am I, bro. But I know I offer something different, bro. Like I come in this shit, bro. Like I prepare very well. I'm taking them very serious, and I'm telling y'all, bro. Facts are not enough for me.
Will you put this
if all
on
you
your,
coming with? If all you coming with record is not gonna be enough, bro.
Will this go? Will your bodies be part of your prediction record as well, or will that be a separate body count?
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. That's something totally. Oh, and I'm gonna get all my picks right this week too. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna make the picks before. I've been studying that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get all the picks right. Then I'm gonna catch a body, bro.
So it's making you better at your craft as well.
Yes,
do you get a sense of that too, Dub? Is this battle really making you better at your craft? Do you feel like it's really taking you understand, beyond just where you was at in boxing, as far as looking at boxing, being anxious about, you understand, the shows we do, the atmosphere that we create?
Absolutely, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Knockout boxing, bro. Credit to him. One of the most brilliant minds that I've came across in this sport. Hence the reason when the shit came up, hey, I can't turn it down, bro. I want to test myself against the best like Dev do. You feel me? I want to test myself against the best. And so that's why I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke with him. And definitely, hey, I got my shit I'm coming with. He got his shit. And we're going to see how this shit play out, bro. It's going to be a good fight. But at the end of the day, we toe tagging and we body bagging over here. Zip that shit up, nigga. Let the corner take it with him and keep that shit in check.
Talk your shit.
I mean, say, bro, look. All I can say is this, bro. If it's been said about Devin Haney before, in terms of a fight with Tank Davis, don't come with that. Don't, like, please, for the sake of the debate. If someone has said it about Devin Haney before, don't come with it. And that mean everything. That mean anything somebody done said about him inside the ring. That mean anything that somebody done said about him outside the ring. Whatever it is, bro, don't come with it. Don't come. I hope there's some numbers to back up some shit. Cause, bro, I got numbers backing shit up badly, and it ain't looking good, bro. It ain't looking good.
I understand it.
You know, so I'm just ready, bro. Like, I can't wait till tomorrow. By this time tomorrow night, everybody that think they want it, everybody that's like, because everybody like to say, hey man, I'll take the smoke. So shout out to Right Side, because I couldn't do it without him. But here is the goal and the mission, bro. After what I do to the Dub Right Side, my brother, after I kill my brother, after I do him bad, it's gonna be a long time for somebody to challenge me again, bro.
It's gonna be a long time. Gonna want no more smoke for a while, huh?
Nah, bro, because they're gonna be like, he too different. Like what? He doing that too, and that was a fact. That shit was hard, and it's a fact. Like, god damn, like I don't know what to do with Knockout, because he could do that shit at any time. Like, just watch, bro.
What you gotta say to the person who watching this battle, thinking that is looking at you like you fool, man? What you gotta say?
Hey man, I appreciate it. Hey, niggas, I done been counted out before. I ain't mad at it, nigga. You know. And at the end of the day, I'm coming with mine, and everything I come with, I know it's gonna be fire. And so it don't matter. You feel me? Whatever y'all thinking in the chat, that's one thing. You feel me? But what I come with, when I start dropping it, hey, it ain't gonna be no debate about it. That's what it's gonna come down to. It's not gonna be debatable. It's not gonna be debatable at all.
Knockout, what you got to say for people who want that prediction record on their headstone, who want that prediction record on their mantle? You know, that's a lot to go for when you got a 80%.
I keep the actual debate. I keep the actual debate record. Like, we got Money Brown and Draco up there. My record gonna be up there too. Once we really get
I'm just saying, you know, giving your prediction within and your knowledge of boxing, you know, that's something that's always looked at in a manner like, you know, if I can beat him in this, then shit, give me that. That's just like my record. I chopped his ass. I chopped him.
If somebody can take the head on that. Man, look, bro. If somebody can take that shit, then they take that shit. I don't see nobody taking it though, bro, because like all I did for the past week was study for Right Side, bro. You know how much numbers and data and how many different angles and how many different things bro, like it's all done. Like, I'm coming to this whole with notes, pens, I'm writing shit down. Like, this shit not gonna be debatable, bro. I'm not coming to play with nobody. Like, I'm coming to kill shit and wreck shit. And then when I do, it's going to be in the way, like I said, bro, y'all just got to tune in. There's 180 people in here right now. I guarantee you will see some shit in our debate that you ain't never seen before on the boxing platform, bro. I guarantee. And I ain't talking about no props. I ain't talking about trying to expose nobody. I'm talking about boxing talk, and I'm talking about some shit that you ain't seen no debater do, bro. Watch. I'm dead ass serious, bro. I'm killing all that.
Right Side, you quiet over there. You all right? He ain't put no fear in you, did he?
No, I'm reading, bro. I'm reading it. I'm reading the chat and shit, all type of shit. So, man, ain't no mother. What I gotta be scared of? I ain't got shit. I ain't got shit to be scared of. I ain't got a motherfucking thing to lose. You feel me? And at the end of the day, hey, salute the Knockout. But when he take the L, and the problem is the facts are on my side, bro. That's the problem. The facts are on my side.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Not at all.
We will see.
Not at all, bro. Not at all. I'm telling you, not at all. Listen,
let us
not at
know who
all.
spit their mouthpiece out in the face off. You understand?
Not at all. Not, bro. Like it's crazy. It's crazy that people like the shit that people like believe. Like, and I ain't got no shade towards Devin Haney. I like the young man, but bro, like fact, like the in the ring facts. Like, I want y'all to hear what Del Right Side say, because when I do it tomorrow, bro, the shit is gonna be crazy. He said the facts are on his side when talking about in the ring boxing ability between Devin Haney and Tank Davis.
Facts.
Dog.
Facts. Facts.
Doug, I think you might have to go to a place tomorrow that I don't think you've ever been before, bro. I think you're gonna have to dig deep. You're gonna have to dig deep for this one, man.
We prepare for whatever, and we gonna make it happen, bro. We gonna make it happen. And when you talk about digging deep, hey, nigga, it's gonna be easy work. That's what it's gonna look like. To the chat, it's gonna look like it's easy work.
I'm not easy. Shows, you condense all of that in for anyone. Like, hold up, OTB. I know you gotta ask questions, bro. I'm not like, you got two options. You getting bodied or you losing, and people gonna say right side did good. But bro, ain't nobody ain't shit over here easy for no nigga. What? That's the easy. Best chance you got right this right there. Easy.
All right.
He survived.
When it started to get ugly, just keep spinning your quote unquote facts. Keep spinning them. No, we coming with a lot over here. It's gonna be a lot of information brought over here, nigga. It's gonna be a lot.
When you spit your facts, give me the sources, because I got sources for mine.
Hey.
I tell you where I got them from. Make sure when you spin your quote unquote facts, when you get to talking that Devin Haney defense shit, when you get to talking that Devin Haney jab shit, I bet you won't put the numbers behind it, because I will.
I will too.
Because they out there.
Sources will be provided, nigga. Sources will be provided.
All right, bro. Just I hope so. I hope so.
Yes, sir.
It's not on your side.
Okay.
It's not on your side. One subject, and I ain't even gonna tell you which one it is, because I done studied them all. One subject, one only, is on your side, and I can still flip that shit.
You can try.
I'm still gonna flip that shit.
You can try. You can try.
He said,
it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. My brother Knockout seems excited, but he know what the deal is. He know he ain't got too much of a chance in this battle, bro. He don't.
Ain't no scene. I am ecstatic. I'm glad that you gave me the opportunity to kill you, bro. I appreciate you for that. After this, we brothers. But tomorrow night, bro,
I just heard
I'm not coming to play with you. I'm coming to make an example out of you, bro.
Well, you gonna be the example. You're gonna be the example. Hey, it's gonna be so much flocking, bro. Hey, we'll see what happens, bro. We will see, but I already know what's gonna happen, so it ain't gonna be no surprise. It ain't gonna be no surprise.
I ain't giving. I'm just talking shit. I ain't giving.
Do you see the casket already, Doug? Do you see the casket already?
Bro, the coroner is on speed dial, bro. What are we talking about? The bags are ready. Like I said, toe tag, body bag. You feel me? And we zipping the nigga up, and then we gonna send him on. We gonna send him on his way, bro. It is what it is, on his own shit, on his own channel. That's what's gonna make it even worse. It is what it is.
Hey, Knock.
Yeah, what up?
Them tough words, Brody. Them tough words, man.
This is what we gonna do.
Hey,
and then my brother BF just texted me he want to make. My brother BF just texted me he won't make a meme, so me and Right Side we gonna turn to the side in a minute so he can make a meme for us, and we gonna put it up on the channel. He gonna make a meme for us for the debate tomorrow. But I just want to say, bro, like at the end of the day, man, all of this shit. This is what I want everybody to do, bro. After the battle, listen, like after the debate, just listen. Whoever talking like they is right now. Let's see who talking the same after the debate. That energy gonna change up.
Not at all. Oh,
he say it's gonna be it's gonna be Right Side when we watch his whole soul.
Real man, he gonna be like, damn, bro, KO got me. He got me. That was a good fight, but he got me watched, bro.
Hey, Dub, he say it's gonna be like on Cinderella when the little thing floated out her and they say we gonna watch your whole soul leave you, bro.
Man, listen, man. Y'all, hey, feel how you want to feel. Just know tomorrow when it starts, hey, we taking the gloves off. We going at it, and we'll be brothers afterward. But hey, sometimes you got to kill your own brother, and that's what's going to end up happening tomorrow. I got to kill my brother. Unfortunately, unfortunately, I got to. But it is what it is. I ain't mad at it.
Let's hey, turn to the side real quick, bro. Everybody turn to the side. Let BF do this crazy ass shit. He trying to do something, and I'll send it to everybody.
Is this the right side?
BF, yeah, whatever side you want. I'm sure he can figure it out, bro. He'll get it figured out. I'm gonna count to 15, BF, or I'll count to 31. I'll let you know when I'm done, bro. Go ahead and get what you need to make the meme, bro. All right, we should be good. He said it's done. He got it. All right, bet.
All right.
But yeah, bro. So, man, look, man. At the end of the day, man, I thank everybody for their support in this, man. Everybody that's rocking out. Don't get it twisted. Talking a lot of shit. Right side is my brother, and we gonna get it in, bro. We gonna get it in. I know he comes. Like, I'm surprised. It's a lot of people that's picking this shit by a landslide. You know what I'm saying? But I just want him to know. Don't think I'm caught up in the hype, bro. Like, I'm taking you very serious. Very serious. I know what you coming with, bro. And I'm coming with some shit that, like, I know it's some shit nobody's ever heard me say because I ain't went this deep into my bag, bro. And I know it's in a way that I ain't never said it because I actually had time to, like, prepare what I want to say first, what I want to say second, what I'm going to say if you say this, what I'm going to say if you say that. Come on, bro. Like, there's nowhere for you to go. There's nowhere for you to go.
Right. Hey, I ain't trying to go nowhere. I'm standing toe to toe with your ass, nigga. That's what I want to do. I ain't going nowhere. I'm standing toe to toe with you, and we gonna see who comes out on top, bro. That's what we gonna see. But I already know the answer to that. You know what I'm saying? I already know who coming out on top.
Thank you.
Toe tag. Hey, toe tags. You feel me? Body bags, and we zipping them up, man. That's what we doing tomorrow. It is what it is. But hey, it's always much love to my brother. It's always much love to him.
Already. Look, man, we can go ahead and wrap it, bro. OTB, he gonna be the moderator tomorrow. OTB, man, go ahead and you know what I'm saying? Let everybody know where to find you and shit, man. Let everybody know what you got going on and, man, what you expect from the debate tomorrow, bro.
Man, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all, this gonna be a classic one, just like we done had the whole series about to be classic. I'm telling y'all now, we still lining up battles that's gonna be classic potential battles. But tomorrow, I'm telling y'all, man, don't put your money on Knock too fast, man. Just like I told y'all, don't put your money on T too fast. You understand? Shit, so definitely be invested in the facts. And enjoy the atmosphere, man, because this environment, man, is something special. When you look at the chats, man, salute to everybody who are part of this. Because you understand, you brought out all the boxing minds, bro. Like, all of us was in that chat. So salute to everybody who done been a part of it. Salute to everybody who been a part of it. Get the OTB boxing class. We will be holding the face-off for my battle, me and BFTB next week. It's going to be some shit talking there. I can promise you that. And make sure you tune in as well to that battle. Salute to the big bro for taking that battle. He ain't have to take that battle. He should have played me and told me, I don't deal with the help. You dig? But, you know, we going to get that headstone. Then, for all of you boxing heads that's in here, watch that Savannah Marshall and Clarissa Shields film. Man, a study we just put up. Good work in there. Get the ladies they stage they deserve. Give them the clicks they deserve. Give them the attention they deserve. On that note, I'm out. Salute to my brothers. Man, it's gonna be a good one tomorrow.
Already. Go ahead and let everybody know where to find you so they can sub to your channel, man, and let them know what you're gonna do to me tomorrow, man. Go ahead, talk your shit.
Hey, man, like I said, man, we gonna do our thing tomorrow. It's gonna be easy work. Man, y'all go ahead and sub to Dub Right Side. Man, we got a new series coming out. You know what I'm saying? We reaching out to individuals in the community in the YTBC, you know what I'm saying, the boxing community, and we trying to do interviews, not with just the fighters, you feel me? We want to catch some fighters here and there. We want to catch some coaches, some managers, but we want to catch the people as well. We want a lot of the individuals in this chat, you feel me? We want to get or bring the community together, get to know each other a little more, you feel me? And man, so y'all be on the lookout for that. But tomorrow, man, KO, I'm coming with the smoke. I hope you coming with the smoke, because I feel like it's gonna be a good battle. But hey, hey, salute to you, my brother. Much love to you. Much love to everybody in the chat, man. Much love to the debaters tonight. You know what I'm saying? We had a hell of a debate, and a motherfucking great job on both sides. And we looking forward to 24 hours from now, bro. We looking forward to being victorious. So
already, bro. Look, I appreciate you. I'll leave you up here, bro, while I give my last words, just because you're still here. So look, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. Look, bro, for me, bro, I'm coming to wreck shit, bro. I ain't set this shit up to be losing or not be fire or not have nothing fresh, not have nothing different for y'all, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be something refreshing and something fire, and it's gonna be some, you know, my Dallas, Texas people, like it's gonna be some shit like only we can do it, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. It sound crazy when I say it. But remember that I said what I'm about to say right now. Right side gonna have facts. His facts won't be enough, because I'm coming with facts and some shit y'all ain't never seen before, bro, when it comes to this debate shit. I'm telling y'all, man. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all come check us out tomorrow. We got 147 people left in the building. Y'all go subscribe to my brother Dub right side. Y'all subscribe to my channel if you're new here, man. Share the video. Hit the like button. Shout out to Quee Teach, my beautiful wife, Miss Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Our Carmen 123, my brother Southern T, Batman Forever, aka 817, Jay Gibson, D Free, Everything Boxing. Who else we got in here? KQKC Boxing Network, D-Man Jr., Asante L7, Teach, Kirk McCall, Leon Robinson, my brother BFTB Boxing, Yo Daddy, Dun Dada, Jay Gibson, DP Rocker was in the building, Alonso Amazing, We Talk Sports, and every Opulent LD, Educated Jab, everybody that showed up and showed out. Let me make sure I don't have no cash apps before we dip off. And you know, man, we're gonna have fun tomorrow, bro. I think we're good. Right side. Salute to you, bro. I see you tomorrow night, man. And everybody else, have a good night. Peace out, y'all.